ball, but a fade on them. Try not to get involved, got to stay humble. The chief built. It's like we live on replay. To the east, pray 3 times each day. In an hour, your meditation is terror. It's too late to repent from all of your errors. Like in Egypt, the dream showed them the vision. Or the swords and the terrors they were afflicted with. You want to live, but I can't let you. Why? I told you keep the laws, it was that simple. Nah, who was that coming out of Edom? He didn't need them. He tread the wine press alone, left his garment bleeding. Let the homies get him some once he finished eating. If you really love his sheep, then you gotta feed him. Watch out, it's real on the road. Yeah.
Yo. All over the world, we about to go. Truth is coming out, that's what you need to know. Blacks and Hispanics is the Israelites you need to know. You ain't never gonna hear this from a pastor though. You done ended in the den with some lions. You done ended in the den with some lions. You done ended in the den with some lions. Think you coming in here with your sin, don't even try me on the mission. Telling Israel to repent before your time is up. Every city on the corner in your hood is where you finding us. Casting out imaginations, Christians might not like it, but we raising up an army exceedingly, we are rising up. We all about the mission, we living until the kingdom come. Destroyed for lack of knowledge, so that's what we here to give up. Blessed for the people, cause although we have no equal, we out here living so evil and comfortable living feeble. All over the world, we about to go. Truth is coming out, that's what you need to know. Blacks and Hispanics is the Israelites you need to know. You ain't never gonna hear this from a pastor though. You done ended in the den with some lions. You done ended in the den with some lions. You done ended in the den with some lions. Think you coming in here with your sin, don't need to try. Yo. All over the world, we about to go. Truth is coming out, that's what you need to know. Blacks and Hispanics is the Israelites you need to know. You ain't never gonna hear this from a pastor though. You done ended in the den with some lions. You done ended in the den with some lions. You done ended in the den with some lions. Think you coming in here with your sin, don't even try me on the mission. Telling Israel to repent before your time is up. Every city on the corner in your hood is where you finding us. Casting out imaginations, Christians might not like it, but we raising up an army exceedingly, we are rising up. We all about the mission, we living until the kingdom come. Destroyed for lack of knowledge, so that's what we here to give up. Blessed for the people, cause although we have no equal, we out here living so evil and comfortable living feeble. All over the world, we about to go. Truth is coming out, that's what you need to know. Blacks and Hispanics is the Israelites you need to know. You ain't never gonna hear this from a pastor though. You done ended in the den with some lions. You done ended in the den with some lions. You done ended in the den with some lions. Think you coming in here with your sin, don't need to try.
Make check. We back.
Check. There we go.
All right, there we go. We got action.
Check.
Hey, Boudreaux, why you got the lens covered up over there? How you gonna get B-roll with the lens covered up? Crazy. Hey, shalom, Israel. We back. Lions Den Radio Show.
Come on,
7 p.m.
come on.
Sunday night. Hey, y'all ready to get it rock and roll?
I'm ready.
So let me
Let's go.
introduce the crew before we get started. To my immediate right, who we got?
Captain Kim UL.
Captain Kim UL, 2 weeks in a row, y'all.
2 weeks.
Something going on, something in the water. To my left.
Officer Anathaya. Shalom, Israel.
Oh, praise. Brian is back. He back.
Brian.
He back playing. He ain't holding out no more. To my far right. Oh, he got his mic on. Turn your mic on, man.
Turn your mic on, man. Ain't nobody hear you, man.
Hey, man. Turn your mic on, man.
Brothers don't
There
love
you
me.
go. There you go. There you
They
go.
set me up.
Oh, praise.
Paperwork.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Officer Mars in the building.
All praise.
Go.
We got Officer Maz in the building. The voice that you will remember forever. All praise to the Most High.
Yeah.
But
All
hey,
praise. Let's go.
we got a heavy show for y'all today. We're gonna be all over the place at first, because he's just putting it together.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. I do want to send a video to IT because I wasn't here. I was traveling this week. All praise. Shout out to Arkansas. All praise to the Most High. Was in Arkansas.
He was in Arkansas.
Getting in with the brothers and sisters out there. They got good spirits. Had a good time.
All praise.
Show y'all a little bit of what was going on while we was out there. But
Cap, you ain't used to that kind of weather.
nah, bro, it was cold as hell, bro. It
was
was
cold,
cold.
really?
What?
What's cold to you, Cap?
22 degrees.
Hey, wait.
Yeah, that's cold.
50 is cold to Cap. man.
Right.
Yeah.
If it's 60 and windy, 60 and windy is cold. So 22 in the
Right.
morning with no sun and it's windy,
Yeah.
bruh.
No, that's cold.
When
That's
you
cold
walk-
anyway.
That's
when
called
you-
Caucasian weather.
Yes, right. That's the thing, bro. You walk outside, that wind start chopping. You like, ooh wee. Ain't no sun outside. What y'all talking about, IT?
They're getting it. They're getting the video.
Okay, yeah, I know. Y'all good. Ain't no rush, but make sure you download it. So before we get into the show, y'all know what we like to do on Lions Den Radio Show. Like to see how everybody week went. Also, how was your week, man?
Week was fast, like always. And I always go. Oh yeah, the Sabbath class was fire. You already know. Shout out to leadership bringing out the fire. You know what I'm saying? The lineup is always on point, man.
Always.
But all praises to the Most High. We was able to travel, man. We extending the you know what I'm saying, the gospel out in our local area, our local region. We was able to hit some new territory in Vero Beach. You know what I'm saying? Put some
Okay.
boots
Oh,
on the
yeah,
ground out
Vero
there.
yesterday? How was it?
Oh yeah, it was fire, man. We
Okay.
actually had a lot of or a decent amount of people come up to the camp. Brother pulled up. He said he was watching us for a while. He was
Really?
in Philly. And
Okay.
he just moved down there to Vero
Okay,
Beach, and he
okay.
pulled up. He was like, "Man, I've been watching y'all."
Right.
Was trying to find out where we was at. So the Lord move you where you need to be, man.
Right,
That's
right.
how I always say it. The Lord move you exactly where you need to be, and all praise to the Most High, man. As long as the people see what we teach, that's all that matters. So one sinner that repented, man. All praises.
Dope.
It was fire though. Yep.
Dope. Also, Maz, how was your week? How
Uh-oh.
was your week,
That's all we
man?
gotta say.
We slaves, Cap.
Yeah.
We
I
slaves.
don't want to sleep no more. Like I ain't slept in weeks.
We slaves, man. But hey, Sabbath,
Right.
hey, it's worth waiting for. And
All
it came
praise.
fast. You know.
Right.
Got to go visit the brothers in Tampa and check in with them, and they doing good down there. So.
All praises.
All praise to the Lord.
All praises. Cap, how was your week?
There's only one day in the week.
Right.
There's only one day in the week. So the rest of the days don't count. But nah, it was a good week. And yes, I was in Tampa as well. I love the fact that I don't have to drive right now.
Right. Yeah, all praises.
I can sit in the passenger seat and work, while I'm traveling. So, but shout out to the brothers in Tampa. It was a excellent Sabbath with Captain T and the officers over there. So it was great. And of course, hey, you remember when Bishop did the class where he broke down basically Luke 4
Right.
and 18, and now he did, went to Isaiah 61 and did it that way. And so anyway, I'm going back over both of those because that was a fire class. Right? That was a fire class. Bishop Yawasop's class, excellent. I got to go back. I didn't get a chance because we were in a meeting. Didn't get a chance to watch Cap or Deacon's class. I got to go back and watch those. But I heard Captain Hananiah's class was fire as well. Yeah. So I want to go back and watch that.
Yeah,
Lord willing, tomorrow.
All praises. All praises. My week. What happened last week? I don't even know.
See? You see?
Hey,
doing so much.
I don't even know. All I know is every day I get up and grind, and then I go to sleep.
Right.
I don't know what happened last week, though. I'm trying to think what happened. I can't tell you. I can't. Oh, you know what? I kicked the Negro out my house last week. So
he's out. He's out now.
The eviction finally went through. So I had to handle that. Then my grandmother passed. No, don't need no prayers up, nothing like that. I'm good. We didn't have a great relationship, but that happened.
Right.
What else happened last week? I'm just trying to think. But yeah, so normal week. And we went to Cincinnati last week. So that was good. We went to Cincinnati, had to kick them into shape, the natty niggas. So we had to deal with that. But yeah. Hey, play that video of yesterday. Hey, shalom, shalom. We here in Little Rock, Arkansas today. Y'all gonna keep the Sabbath with us in Arkansas. Got Captain Emmanuel in the building. So enjoy the ride. We just got done at God Springs.
Look at that.
Geyer Springs. We about to head to the second camp spot of the day. Watch out. So at this camp spot, we ran into world champion boxer Jermaine Taylor, and he was out of it. He was bugged out. Let you know, ain't no amount of money gonna give you the peace that you need. If you ain't got your mind, that money, that wealth, that status don't mean nothing. Isaiah 26:3. Great peace is them that stay on the word of the Lord.
When you read the actual Bible, when Christ was on the earth, when the apostles, when the disciples, when the prophets were on the earth, did they teach to everybody or did they teach to a specific group of people?
They taught to the Jews and the Gentiles.
Oh, they taught to the Jews and the Gentiles? Give me that Acts 11:19. Acts chapter 11, verse 19. Now they which were scattered abroad upon this persecution that arose about Stephen. No, after the persecution in Acts 8, the church was scattered. And the disciples of Christ, they went out and taught. Let's see what they taught. Read. Traveled as far as Phoenice. They traveled far. Read. And Cyprus and Antioch, preaching the word to none other but unto the Jews only. Hold on, who did they teach? The Jews only. Who did they teach? The Jews only.
Cap, I know you shot a movie over there,
man. I put them brothers to work, man.
A mini documentary.
We just got back from camp, gonna go in, see the congregation.
I had to show Boudreaux what it's supposed to look like.
Ready for the bishop.
Sometimes when you leave the city, you get more respect.
Yeah. Especially with the bubble coat on.
Up at once and possess it, but we are well able to overcome it.
So Caleb said we can go do it. We can get the job done. He had that mindset of the glass half full.
All right, so you can take that off. So what is missing on that was afterwards we played spades. And I destroyed Captain Emmanuel in spades, bro. He was talking a lot of trash. and he got destroyed. Make sure
About
y'all
that Florida
clip that,
game
man.
there.
Yeah, man. And we didn't play Joker, Deuce. They don't even know how to play spades out there in Arkansas, but all praise, man, you know. But that's what was going down yesterday for me. So that made my week. Like you say, Cap, Sabbath is all that matters. So
Yeah, that's all that matters.
I said, hey, I got to document my Sabbath this week. You know, I'm gonna
All
have a great
praises.
time.
All
I'm gonna have a
praises.
great time out there. But that was my week. So let's get into it, y'all. Today's show, we ain't gonna get right into the topic. We got some other stuff going on, right, officer?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And then we're gonna get into the topic. The actual topic is called the God complex. We're gonna deal with in sports, athletics, a lot of times, specifically coaches, they get placed in a pedestal with power and they don't hold themselves accountable. They get sloppy.
Right.
Like they say, you get sloppy. Remember the video with Bishop Yawasop always bring it out. What he talks about with Martin Luther King. Martin Luther King bring all his peers around him, and he say it's getting good to you now. Talking about leadership,
Right.
and he had to correct him. Like, you know, you show up to town, everything's good. This, that. That's what happens in athletics. You got to think you a multi-million-dollar man. You got hundreds of people under you and your staff. You tell somebody to do this, you tell somebody to do that, they do it immediately. You on TV, you on radio, you on news, and a lot of times you lose sight of what you're supposed to be doing. The things that made you who you are, you lose track of that. And we keep seeing that with these stories, these coaches, these players, these athletes, in the midst of adultery. So we're gonna get into that. But before we do, we got some news. What we got, Officer?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We started off in New Orleans. all right?
What?
New Orleans.
New
Louisiana.
Orleans.
In New Orleans. All right. As y'all know, the immigration crackdown has been going through America. But it's some backlash that's been going on in New Orleans based on some video evidence that they had of them running after this sister, this Northern Kingdom sister, here in this video right here. Go ahead and play that. Then we got the article after that as well.
Push the button.
I know what is it.
Hey, we got a rookie back there, man. Whoa, what's going on?
Is it not a video or it is a video?
It is a video.
You watched it?
I actually said, yeah. I actually said,
What in the world?
play the video in the article. but
Okay, so
yeah, it's all right.
anyway,
While IT figures out how to work a computer mouse.
Cap, so that's an interesting topic. You know, a lot of times we think about the athletes, and that when you said that God complex, and you was talking to me about it, and I never really considered it from a coach's standpoint, you know, and you were breaking that thing down. We always look at it from the athlete standpoint,
Right.
you know, but what you're saying is they have a lot of power.
Yep.
They wield a lot of power.
Hey, Cap, that reminds me of that video too with Malcolm X, one of his men that was with him. Remember, it's a video that I know you showed it. Bishop Yawashop shows it a lot too, where he was talking about when you put in a leadership position, he was talking about how the lust is irresistical.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, you remember that?
I thought he was about to pootie tame me.
No. You said Martin Luther King. I ain't gonna put it.
I was like, is he about to do it?
He had that look in his eyes.
Is he about to do it?
I ain't gonna do you like that.
No, I do know what you're talking
But you know,
about.
remember that?
Yes.
So he was saying that's one of the biggest things you have to deal with because when you put in that position, now you got to deal with exactly.
Right.
You got to deal with the accolades and the people you know that's coming at
Glenn
you.
Noble, that's his name.
Yes, sir.
Something Noble. Gil Noble.
Gil Noble, that's
Yes, sir.
it. Yep.
Absolutely correct. Y'all got it now? If y'all got it, we can go ahead and run it.
Wow.
It is a video, man. Just read the article.
All
though.
right,
We
just
can
read the
start-
article. They don't know how to.
Come on now.
Thank you,
IT gonna tell you what you found.
Come on, man. You can read it, Soj.
New Orleans leaders blast immigration crackdown, pointing to video of
Pointing to what?
pointing to video.
It's not a video. You're reading that wrong. Read it again.
Pointing to video of agents chasing U.S. citizens.
It play on your phone? Okay, maybe it won't play for
yeah,
them.
maybe it's not on the computer.
Maybe it won't play for
I
the
don't know.
computer.
Show some
I
mercy.
give them the benefit of the doubt because last week I thought they did something wrong. and
Yeah,
it was
it's
right.
all good. It happens. Read that.
New Orleans mayor-elect said Friday that a federal immigration crackdown launched this week is already causing harm as encounters between mass agents and residents.
If y'all can find the video, if you can find it like on YouTube or something, that'll go well with this as well. Because you got to see it. The agents, they ran up behind this sister right here, and I think they said she was coming home from a trip, and literally they jumped out of the truck, and she was like, "We legal." And she ended up running in the house. I think her dad ended up coming out and was confronting him. He was like, we the same people, because one of the agents is a Northern Hispanic brother. And he was like, why are we doing this to our own people?
Damn.
Yeah, you got to show that joint. But yeah, I can keep reading on until they find that video.
Yes, sir. Including some caught on video, has prompted public backlash in the Blue City.
Right.
Frustrated city officials pointed to the case of Jacqueline Guzman, a 23-year-old U.S. citizen who was walking back to her Louisiana home from a trip to the grocery store on Wednesday when a truck pulled up beside her and two masked federal agents approached her, according to security footage obtained by the Associated Press.
Right, so you got this sister who was coming back home regular day, you know what I'm saying, walking down the sidewalk and a truck pull up beside her and agents jump out of that joint. Read on.
Guzman began running away as a second vehicle arrived, and the agents pursued her down the sidewalk until she reached her family's home in Marrero, a neighborhood across the Mississippi River from downtown New Orleans. Guzman's mother has lived there her entire life.
Right, so they lived there their entire life. They fully legal, but guess what? The agents didn't care none of that. They didn't care about none of that. They said, you know what? Hey, we pulling up. We taking whoever we see. Go ahead.
Hey, hold on. Captain Matthew said they just busted a construction site today and deported a bunch of Northern Kingdom.
That's crazy.
It's going down.
Yeah, because even I think Soldier Sirach said down here in Ocala, Florida, he said at his job they pulled up and grabbed a lot of people as well.
They coming.
Yeah, even on my job too, because I work in HVAC, they sent a whole bunch of emails. It's like 1 month
to the company.
Yeah, they just posted a whole bunch of emails of all the people they said wasn't with the company no more. It's one email after the next. It was probably about 15.
Damn.
Not with us no more. Not with us no more. So yeah, the crackdown is real. Yeah, play that video if you can.
Leave me alone! Video obtained by CNN shows federal agents wearing ice vests chasing a woman back to her home in Marrero, Louisiana, a suburb of New Orleans. Jason, 22-year-old mother, says she's a U.S. citizen who was born and raised in Louisiana. She asked that her last name not be used to protect her privacy. She says she was walking home from the grocery store when the masked agents attempted to approach her a few feet from her house. Jason can be heard yelling at the men as she runs towards her home.
Damn! That's crazy.
Moments later, a man identified as Jacelyn's stepfather is heard yelling at the agents before they are seen heading back to a vehicle.
Paul, you forget me? No, you're the one making a statue. We weren't even looking for you. So get over here. Hey, so who are you looking for? This is a public area. Okay, but so I don't want to speak to you. Well, I don't want to talk to you either. You're the one talking to me. Hispanic people against Hispanic, bro.
CNN has reached out to the Department of Homeland Security for more information.
Yep, so that's it right there. So
wow.
Yeah.
Hey, so these the same people that's voting for Trump though.
Yep.
So this goes to let you know. This goes to let y'all know. Give me that in Isaiah real quick. Isaiah 29. Because guess what? What y'all gonna learn is, one, this nation ain't your nation.
Right.
And two, politics is not the solution for black and brown people. Understand that. At the end of the day, they're about their own people. I want Isaiah 29 and 15.
Isaiah chapter 29, verse 15.
Let's go.
Woe unto them that seek deep to hide their counsel from the Lord, and their works are in the dark.
28 and 15, my bad. 28 and 15.
Isaiah chapter 28, verse 15. Because he have said, we have made a covenant with death.
Remember, he been in office 2 years or 1 year now. Dang, Trump only been in office in January. This man don't turn America upside down, bruh.
Yep. Quick.
In a hurry.
Right.
The big, beautiful bill, everything. Hey,
Yep.
Trump ain't played no games this year. This is the fastest year ever I ever seen. Bruh, everything the Democrats tried to do, he don't flip that thing upside down.
Right.
But anyway, it says, because you have said you have made a covenant with death. A lot of Northern Kingdom was all for Trump, Donald Trump. They was all for Trump.
and him and voting for the Republicans and all that.
Right.
And now he released the border patrol on y'all, coming to get you, snatching you up. It's crazy.
Right.
But they only able to do that because y'all the same people that voted for him.
Mm-hmm.
Read.
We have made a covenant with death, and with hell are we at agreement.
And y'all in agreement with letting this man rule over us. Read.
Right.
When the overflowing scourge shall pass through, it shall not come unto us.
That's what y'all thought. Read.
Right.
For we have made lies our refuge.
Right, because at the end of the day, you know you're not American, so to speak. And I ain't talking about citizenship. I'm talking about nationality. You know this ain't the land that's yours. Read.
And under falsehood have we hid ourselves.
Under falsehood, God bless America, everybody's equal. The Constitution, the Declaration of Independence, Manifest Destiny. You know none of that is talking about you, right? When it says we one nation under God, it's not talking about you.
Right.
You buy into this American dream, and it's not for you. Understand that. And now y'all seeing that firsthand right in front of you. So-called Jake, they got to see it first when he started taking away all the black rights.
Mm-hmm.
What was it called? Well, he just repealed the Civil Rights Act.
What's that?
He did that, and then what did he do for the companies to what DEI? Yes.
Oh yeah.
Jake first with DEI, and I mean not Jake first. Judah first with DEI, and then they came next. They hit Northern Kingdom with the with immigration and ICE.
Right.
So both of us, give me Jeremiah 50:33.
Yep.
Both of us have been afflicted by this man's policies and procedures of how he runs this country.
Jeremiah chapter 50 and verse 33. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, the children of Israel and the children of Judah were oppressed together.
They were what?
Oppressed together.
We are oppressed together. Me no black. Me yes.
Right.
Y'all going
Be darker
through the
than you.
same thing that we going through.
Right.
Whether you want to be called Hispanic, non-Hispanic, Latino, Latinx, non-white Latino, whatever. We all going through the same exact thing. Understand that. Whether it's DEI or whether it's ICE, all the acronyms go against us. CIA, FBI, police, whatever. It's all bad for us.
Hey, get Amos 3 and 7. Watch this, because I hate to see this happen to our people, but it's necessary for us to come back together.
Right.
Trump is necessary.
Yep.
I was talking to one of my uncles today, and we were hitting on this, and I said Donald Trump's necessary. Like some of our people, they hate to see what's going on, and we like, yeah, but as comfortable as we've been in our oppression, something has got, or someone has got to stir us up. Read that, Amos 3 and 7, and then we're gonna jump over to chapter 7. Watch this.
Yes, sir. The book of Amos, chapter 3 and verse 7. Surely the Lord God will do nothing, but he revealeth his secret unto his servants, the prophets.
So the Lord reveals the secrets to his servants, the prophets, and then we go out and do what? We go out and prophesy to our people, right? Now watch this. Watch what happened to Amos when he went and prophesied in the northern kingdom. Amos 7, read 11 and 12.
So the book of Amos, chapter 7, verse 11. For thus Amos saith, Jeroboam shall die by the sword, and Israel shall surely be led away captive out of their own land.
We trying to tell you better repent because ICE is coming. Right. And you better come back to your people and your God. Right. Read on.
Verse 12. Also Amaziah said unto Amos, O thou seer, go, flee thee away into the land of Judah.
We'll go to the communities to teach them, and they'd be like, "God, we don't want to hear that. We don't want to hear that, Black Jesus." And there, now there'll be a couple that'll come up.
Yeah.
Right. But the majority, they not ready to hear it yet.
Right.
They not ready. We was just a couple of nights ago. We was out there. They won't even want to take flyers.
Right.
Go ahead, read on. Finish that.
Flee thee away into the land of Judah, and there eat bread. And prophesy there.
Go over there with that. Go on back to your neighborhood with that. Right now, we good until you see stories like this.
Right. Yep. Hey, can we get Lamentations 4 verse 17?
Bring it out.
Because it goes back to what leadership is saying. How we always trust in these politicians. We trust in the next president. We think he's going to be different from the previous president. This is the same president that was throwing J's with toilet tissue
Right.
in Puerto Rico.
You remember that?
Yeah. And
Hey.
all of a sudden he going, come on, man.
And he doubled down on his S-hole country. He said
Yes.
it again.
Yeah,
He
yes.
said it again this week.
Come on. Ain't no way. Read that.
Lamentation, chapter 4, verse 17.
Let's go.
As for us, our eyes as yet failed for our vain help.
Right. You know how our eyes failed? Because the very same president that you want to deliver you is the same one that's kicking you out of the country.
Mhm.
Your eyes failed. Read on.
In our watching, we have watched for a nation that could not save us.
They not saving you. As a matter of fact, they the very same nation that you need saving from.
Right.
Read on.
They hunt our steps.
We just seen a live example
Exactly.
of
Right.
the nation that you looking for help from are the very same nation that you running from. You running in the house. They hunting your steps.
Damn.
You can't even make it home from the grocery
Hey,
store.
you literally
Crazy.
running away.
Yeah, literally. Crazy, man.
And it's your own people.
Right.
That are
And
hired.
use your own people. That's crazy. That's crazy. Hey, you know, that's the trick bag that Esau always use. They always use our people to come against us. That's the face that you're looking at. But behind closed doors, the man that's behind the whole operation is your very own friendly neighborhood white man. Read on.
They hunt our steps that we cannot go in our streets.
How you think that young girl wants to come back out the house now? You think she want to go to the grocery store now? She don't even want to go out and she don't want to leave her house. She don't want to go to the store.
Right.
Because she thinking, whenever I go out there, you know what? If I'm by myself, they might pull up on me again.
Psychological trauma.
Yeah, she traumatized. Read on.
Our end is near. Our days are fulfilled, for our end is come.
Right. So the Lord says these nations it ain't no helping them. All right. We got to trust in the Lord, man.
Right.
So, what we got next, officer? What we got next?
So y'all already know what's going on. Going back into Northern Kingdom, all right, which is our Hispanic brothers and sisters. We got America versus Venezuela. All right. But the thing about it is, when you look at the playbook of America, they always do the same thing, right? The same thing that they did to Iraq is the same thing that they're doing to Venezuela. They always paint the narrative and they push a certain type of message or propaganda to turn the people against the very nation that they're trying to destroy. All right. Let's see what they did in the past and let's see if it pairs up with what's happening right now. Play that joint. Well, that's not it. Yeah. So if you're looking, once again, it's a comparison between the two. America always has the sleight of hand. They always use the same thing. You got to throw dirt on your enemies to make it, to justify the evil that you're doing to these nations. All right, play that.
Not anymore. F it. Hit me with the works. Iraq, Venezuela, go!
We're giving them full opportunity to do it the easy way. And when it doesn't work, we'll do it the hard way.
If we can do things the easy way, that's fine. And if we have to do it the hard way, that's fine too.
Chemical weapons is a threat to the United States.
Fentanyl poses a chemical weapons threat to the United States.
Al-Qaeda terrorists inside Iraq.
Al-Qaeda of our hemisphere.
We can get rid of Saddam. It could really begin to transform the region.
There's an opportunity to transform the entire region.
Bringing freedom and democracy.
Democracy and freedom can serve as a
beacon of hope.
Shock and awe.
I'm not even going to play around anymore.
So there we go. So as you see, it says same propaganda, different war. Meaning what? They use the same tactics, the same language, the same lingo. But guess what? It's always about war. Take over, conquer. That's what the America is about. All right. Get that next video ready as well. We'll go into it next.
Can I go into that real quick?
Not yes, yes, sir. Absolutely.
Go to Daniel 8 real quick. Daniel 8, and let's start at 23. Because America, and this is how you know America's Babylon the Great.
Yep.
Because that video showing you what policies, and notice I use what policies and procedures they use to take down countries.
Right.
It's the same playbook since the Maccabees.
Right.
They have not changed. All of them say the same thing. We want to bring democracy. We want to bring do y'all know what democracy is? Democracy means death.
Right.
That's what democracy is. The only a political party that has brought an atomic bomb on somebody else. That's what democracy brings.
Right.
Understand that.
Hey, Cap, and they always saying that the threat to our freedom.
Yep.
But you the only one that's sitting on every land.
Right.
Yep. Democracy is bull. It's like, are you talking about democracy for yourself or for us?
Right.
Because we're slaves when we submit to
Right.
democracy. Read that.
Daniel chapter 8, verse 23. And in the latter time of their kingdom, when the transgressors are come to the full, a king of fierce countenance and understanding dark sentences shall stand up.
So that's talking about in these last days. There's going to be a race. This is Esau, and there's going to be specific people that understand what's going on. Read.
And his power shall be mighty.
Read.
But not by his own power.
Not by his own power. Read.
And he shall destroy wonderfully.
Read that part again. And he shall what?
And he shall destroy wonderfully.
America destroys wonderfully. How wonderfully? That's why the Bible says that it's called what? Mystery Babylon.
Right.
Because it destroys you wonderfully. It gives you aid. It gives you comfort. They give you weapons. Hey, we'll even put a base over there for you.
Right.
You know what? We'll bring our musicians over here. We'll give you music. We'll even fly you back to our country. But they're destroying you from the inside out. Like what they're doing in Congo. They do all that stuff in Africa, all throughout Africa, and they rob all the resources. Go ahead.
And he shall destroy wonderfully, and shall prosper.
And what?
And shall prosper.
America's the richest country on the face of the earth. Read.
And practice, and shall destroy the mighty and the holy people.
It says, he shall destroy wonderfully, and shall prosper and practice, and shall destroy the mighty and the holy people. Read.
And through his policy.
That's the key part. And through what?
His policy.
Can you pull up the word policy, please? Because some people may not know what that means.
Right.
And through policy. He shall cause craft to prosper in his hand. Go ahead, read that.
Policy, a course or principle of action adopted or proposed by a government.
By a government?
Party, business, or individual.
So it says by their policy. What are those words? What are the words for policy? Read some of those similars.
Sir. Plan, strategy, blueprint, approach.
That's the key part I want right there. Approach, read, keep reading.
Scheme, strategy, program, schedule, code, system.
What is the system that they all were saying? Democracy.
Right.
That is the policy that they use to destroy the whole earth with the illusion that we coming to help you.
Right.
But guess what? When they bring factories, when they bring manufacturing, when they bring big business, guess who that's benefiting? America. That's not benefiting you.
Right.
When they taking all the resources and your people are working for crumbs, and America takes your diamonds, takes your oils, take your raw textiles, you're not benefiting from that.
Right.
You're not benefiting from that at all. They take all the money up out of there.
Right.
How do we know that? Revelation, real quick.
Bring it out.
Revelation 18. Let's just start at verse 12.
Revelation chapter 18 and verse 12.
Let's go.
The merchandise of gold and silver and precious stones and of pearls and fine linen and purple and silk and scarlet and all fine wood and all manner vessels of ivory and all manner vessels of most precious wood and of brass and iron and marble and cinnamon and odors and ointments and frankincense and wine and oil and fine flour and wheat and beast.
And beast. I just want to touch beast real quick. How do we have lions in our zoos?
Right.
How do we have giraffes in our none of this stuff is native to here. Why?
Right.
Because America does big time trade of everything.
Right. Everything.
Go ahead.
And beasts and sheep and horses and chariots and slaves.
And what?
And slaves.
Y'all thought the slave trade ended. The slave trade ain't end. Read.
And souls of men.
And souls of men. Jump to verse 11.
Verse 11. And the merchants of the earth.
The what?
The merchants of the earth.
So through their policy, the merchants of the earth have grown rich, as it says in other areas throughout Revelation.
Right.
And it's through that policy of what? Democracy. Because in democracy, if you know anything about democracy ain't really about government. It's all about economics.
Right.
That's why those two things go hand in hand. Free enterprise, free market. It's all about the dollar. And that is why they have to implement it in other nations, because America won't benefit if you don't have slaves.
Right.
And the slaves now are in the other countries. We still slaves here. We wage slaves. But our brothers and sisters on the other side of the earth, We complain about $15 an hour. They getting a penny.
Right.
If that.
Right.
You find a gold nugget, they might give you $1.
Right.
You got $1 million gold nugget. Appreciate that, Mr. African man. Give me that. There go your wages for the day. Dang. It's crazy. Go ahead, Cap.
Who was that? Back in the like 1700s, 1800s, he was cutting off hands. Leopold.
Yep.
Yes. Yes. So you talk about, what we making. I mean, our people have been brutalized all over the earth.
Right.
And for them to what? Prosper like this. Remember, rubber was found over in Africa, and now look at the industries that you have because of that.
Right.
Prosperous. And what have our people benefited off of?
Nothing. Hey, can we get First Maccabees chapter 8 and verse 3? Because we see similarities.
Yep, King Leopold. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
We see similarities with what America does and what we read about the Romans in this time period, right? This was the Roman Republic, but we see similarities between the two, the same attributes. Read that.
First Maccabees chapter 8, verse 3. Yep. And what they had done in the country of Spain.
Right. So they sought to dominate the country of Spain, just like America with Venezuela. Go ahead.
For the winning of the mines of silver and gold.
But they did it for the resources. If Venezuela didn't have resources that America was interested in, they would not be worried about Venezuela. But the reason why they're over there, they had their hand in these different countries, just like they took over Africa, like Kat was mentioning. It's because of the resources there to make America rich. Read on.
For the winning of the mines of silver and gold,
Right.
which is there.
Which is there. Go ahead.
And that by their policy.
So this is what Kat was just going into. By their policy, the democracy. Read on.
And patience, they had conquered all the place.
Right, because they'll wait you out. They'll put certain treaties in the place, peace treaty, whatever to try to, sway you for a time. And they're going to wait you out to see what you're going to do. Read on.
Though it were very far from them.
Right, the place was very far from them. Go ahead.
And the kings also that came against them from the uttermost part of the earth.
Read.
Till they had discomfited them.
Right, so eventually what they going to do to Venezuela? They going to discomfort them. They going to destroy them. All right, go ahead.
And giving them a great overthrow.
That's what's coming to Venezuela, because right now they setting up troops over there in Venezuela right now. Read on.
So that the rest did give them tribute every year.
That's the whole purpose. They call it neo-colonialism.
Right.
They setting up to get into Venezuela. They paint Maduro, as a drug lord, all that crap, the propaganda, so that they could benefit off the resources. All right. So it's the same playbook every time.
Same thing they did to Saddam Hussein.
Yep.
What was the
Gaddafi.
Chavez.
Same thing they do to all of these leaders in other countries.
Absolutely.
Same exact thing. All praise. You in the spirit.
Hey, real quick, Kat, can we just read Micah chapter 2 real fast?
Bring it out.
Micah chapter 2, verse 1.
Yep.
Get out.
Because everything y'all bringing out is on point. This white man will devise a plan and then execute it.
Yep.
Read.
The book of Micah, chapter 2, verse 1. Woe to them.
Destruction to them. Read.
That devise iniquity.
That plan and plot. Read.
And work evil upon their beds.
Late at night. Read.
When the morning is light.
First thing in the morning. Read.
They practice it.
They do what?
Practice it.
They put those plans into action as soon as they possibly can. All these news reports, such and such, we heard about them making weapons of mass destruction.
Right.
But you ain't got no proof of that.
Right.
Read.
Because it is in the power of their hand.
That's the whole point right there. It's in the power of their hand. How can somebody just come into your house whenever you want, whenever they feel like it? Because they have the power to do that.
Right.
They can just invite themselves into your country and say, "Oh, we over here investigating or looking for this." Ain't none of that over here.
Right.
We ain't got nothing. We ain't harboring nobody. We ain't doing none of that. But y'all say it is, so it must be true.
Right.
Hey,
you got to read verse 2, man. You got to read verse 2 because that goes back to the point in Kat read in Revelation. Read that.
Micah chapter 2, verse 2. And they covet fields and take them by violence.
How are they getting all those resources? Because they take those fields and they take them by violence.
Yep.
Fire. Hey, you was in the spirit, Officer Miles, too, because it was just mentioning how we don't have no power, right? So now on this next clip right here, you read about we're going into Cuba because Cuba has an alliance with Venezuela. So the brother, he was asking questions like, all right, well, if the U.S. enter into Venezuela, what y'all gonna do? Y'all gonna back them up? Y'all cool, right?
Right.
So let's see what he answered.
on the day that Donald Trump has addressed the United Nations General Assembly, targeting Venezuela once
and
again.
threatening Venezuela.
That doesn't worry the Cubans at all? In terms of your relationship with Venezuela?
It worries us a lot.
Yeah.
They're threatening a sister nation of Latin America.
If they go to war with Venezuela, we just published an article at Zateo from a former Pentagon advisor who says we may be sleepwalking into a war with Venezuela. If that happens, where does that leave Cuba? Does Cuba get involved on the side of Venezuela? Does it try and stay out and stay neutral?
Cuba will give its full political support.
Political
if the U.S. goes to war with any country in Latin America,
political support.
It is the duty of.
You chose your words carefully. Political support. You will not get involved militarily to support Venezuela.
That's a very dangerous question.
Damn, that's called fear.
We're not going to war with the United States.
That's called fear.
Hey,
So you heard what he said.
Hey, he said
He
that
made it
real quick. We are not going to war.
He drew the line.
Yeah.
He said, "You gonna step over there?"
Yeah, right. So he said, "Hey, y'all cool, but if they go to war, are you gonna get involved?" He said, "Politically."
Right.
Politically, no.
Right.
Are you putting boots on the ground if they actually go to war?
Right.
He said, "We ain't going to war with America." He made it plain. We ain't that cool.
Translation: We don't want no smoke.
We don't want
the smoke.
Hey, give me Revelation 13 and 4.
Right.
Revelation 13 and 4. This is the exact not incarnation, but the revealing of this scripture right here.
Right.
That's a heavy video. We'll go ahead and read that.
Revelation chapter 13, verse 4.
Because a lot of people want to know who is the beast in Revelation.
Right.
Who is the dragon? Who is Babylon the Great? Who is the nation that nobody will go to war with? Is it Rome? Is it Vatican City? Hell no. It's America. Stop playing games. Watch this.
Revelation chapter 13, verse 4. And they worship the dragon.
They worship the white man, Esau, and his people. Read.
Which gave power unto the beast.
Read.
And they worship the beast.
They worship the beast. The beast is America, the white man, the Caucasian nation. Read.
Saying, who is like unto the beast?
They say what?
Who is like unto the beast?
Who is like America? Y'all think about this, how America was born. America defeated 3 countries that were over them.
Right,
It defeated the French.
Right.
It defeated Spain. It defeated Great Britain.
Right.
And then became the greatest country of all time.
Right.
Nobody else has history like that.
Right.
That's why it says, who is like this beast? Read.
Who is able to make war?
Oh, who is what?
Who is able to make war with him?
Who is able to go to war with America?
That's fear.
That is fear.
Right.
Now go
That's
back
fear.
and I want you to play that part again.
That's heavy.
I want you to play that clip again. The part where he asked him about war. To bring this scripture to life for y'all. So y'all understand who this beast is. Come on, IT. God almighty. Got to be on point. All right, let's get it. Come on. What a sound at? Come on.
That doesn't worry the Cubans at all? In terms of your relationship with Venezuela?
It worries us a lot.
Yeah.
They're threatening a sister nation of Latin America.
If they go to war with Venezuela, we just published an article at Zateo from a former Pentagon advisor who says we may be sleepwalking into a war with Venezuela. If that happens, where does that leave Cuba? Does Cuba get involved on the side of Venezuela? Does it try and stay out and stay neutral?
Will give its full political support.
Political
if the U.S. goes
He said
to war
that
with
tough.
any country in Latin America,
political support.
It is the duty of.
You chose your words carefully. Political support. You will not get involved militarily to support Venezuela.
That's a very dangerous question to answer. We're not going to war with the United
Go back and play it again. Go back, play it again.
Venezuela.
Y'all can't rewind quick? Okay, all right, never mind.
Yeah, I think they got to play the whole thing.
Okay, never mind. But he said it so fast. He said, we are not going to war with America. And he's laughing like, come on, man. You ain't, who's going to commit suicide and do that? Ain't nobody doing that. And that's what the Bible tells you.
Set that man up.
Right, go ahead.
That's like you getting a call from your sister or a female cousin.
Right.
Her husband beating on her. But he's 6'8".
Yeah, right.
275. You know what I'm saying? Are you gonna go help me?
Right.
I'll rub your back. Maybe ice your black eye, but I'm not coming over
right. Hey, I told you to do what he told you to tell you. I told you got to start listening. Like, look, so the scripture says you got to be obedient.
Right.
Yeah, they tuck their chain in when Debo come around. Boy.
Yep. America is Debo all day long.
Lord.
Hey, meanwhile, back at the ranch, Ukraine, who ain't got no military, they going to war with Russia with no problem.
Right.
These other countries, I'm telling y'all, China, they be talking trash too. Ain't no country on the earth put fear in everybody else like America.
Come on.
Because America is Babylon the Great.
That's fire.
Cap. Hey, we got to get Romans right quick. Romans 9. We got to get Romans 9. Hey, Romans 9 and verse 17. Because he has to have that kind of power and strike that kind of fear upon the earth for the Lord to get his name in the earth. Read that.
Romans chapter 9, verse 17. For the scripture said unto Pharaoh, even for this same purpose have I raised thee up.
Now, we're talking about during the time of Rome, right? Edom is ruling. Right. He's not talking about Pharaoh back in the time that they ruled. He's talking about the so-called white man. Read.
That I might show my power in thee, and that my name might be declared throughout all the earth.
So, in order for the Lord's name to be declared in the earth, he got to let this man build himself up to be so powerful, only he could take him down.
Fire.
The next video. All right, what we got? Introduce it. What we got?
So now we going into, you already know, we gotta dispel the lies. You know what I'm saying? We got a couple of men that was on
the lie that he fast?
Yeah. So they was discussing who the Israelites are. Right. You know, they always use the term Hebrew Israelites. Right. And this brother is a spokesman supposedly for the Israelites. I don't know if he is
what Israelites?
I don't know who he with. I don't know if he is supposed to be at a BHI or if he's being comical about it. Okay. But he's supposedly supposed to be explaining who the Israelites are and what they about.
Gotcha.
All right, but brother obviously don't know what he's talking about. Play that.
What is a Hebrew Israelite? What separates you guys from like other religions?
Pause.
Lord have mercy.
Nigga got his head covered.
Lord have mercy.
Do you got a nose ring in?
Yeah.
Yes.
Come on, man. Come on.
August Alsina.
What you got going on here, man? What you got going over here?
Lord have mercy.
Go ahead, press play, man. This dude ain't no damn.
Yeah.
What do you mean by that?
What he said?
Okay.
Actually, I guess breaking down the Bible to the complete understanding of what is real and what was made up.
All right, so what are some core beliefs of like the Hebrew Israelites?
All Hebrew Israelites are Black, Hispanic, and indigenous to the Americas.
Okay.
And anyone who doesn't fit into that category is condemned.
Damn.
Damn.
Oh, y'all cooked. Y'all done.
So only urban people could be considered that.
If you're from the hood, you good.
Yo, hold on. What about mixed people? Mixed people? Like, where do I stand in that? Where am I going?
Whatever your father was.
Oh, all right.
You're half devil.
That's what they would consider.
Yo, that's that's crazy.
Condemned as wicked.
You have to.
Nah, but to make up a whole religion where white people are all the time
excluded. Well, not only white people, you got Asians, right?
You got Asians, you got Korea, you got the Japanese, you got the Chinese, you got the Africans, you got.
Wait, Africans are included, though, right?
No, they are not.
What?
Damn,
wait,
even so.
Wait, hold on. This is crazy now. Not even.
Yo, so only the dudes in the hood, but the Africans can't?
You had to be from America, essentially?
No. It was according to.
He don't know what he talking about.
Exactly.
Man. He don't know what he talking about. This dude ain't no damn Israelite.
Because it was the word seed. Pause.
Come on. Hey, how much longer we gotta watch this thing, man? Come on.
That's about it.
Yeah. Thank you.
That's why I said I don't know if he's supposed to be BHI or what, but his explanation was horrible. All right, this is another one too. This guy, I guess he's apologetic. He's going into what the Israelites teach is the Antichrist. All right, so we're gonna go into this. Read that. I mean,
they saying turn up the volume. No, that was just his voice.
Yeah, he was just soft spoken.
Yeah. Definitely ain't been out on the streets with that.
You, Hebrew Israelite, will not preach the gospel. If you notice that the Hebrew Israelites will not preach the gospel of Jesus Christ. Now you may be thinking like, wait a minute, these guys are very versed in the word. But notice that Antichrist spirit. they would not preach Christ crucified ever. And any man that don't preach Christ, you know, that's the spirit of the Antichrist. These some demonic brothers. Very evil. But see, God has a plan for them. God gonna destroy every last one of them for using his word in vain. It's pure evil and hatred, and it's wrong. So if you a Hebrew Israelite, brother, come out of that evil and come out of that false evil doctrine, because it ain't real. You ain't gonna take over nobody in this world. God ain't gonna allow it. He ain't gonna let you, because you're evil. Why the Hebrew?
Right.
Can you lend a
All right, can a brother bring out one scripture, just one to back up his stand? Just one.
Exactly.
Good. Yeah.
He didn't say nothing.
He didn't say
He
nothing.
ain't say
I was waiting for him to.
damn thing.
You didn't prove nothing. Give me that first, and then let you go to your scripture. Give me that prove all things, please. He didn't prove nothing.
Right.
This is what people don't understand. Your air that comes out of your mouth means absolutely nothing. The scripture says you're justified by his sayings. Right. You have to, if you call us evil and this and that, what scripture says that? Because we got scriptures that can prove that you're evil. We got scriptures that can prove that you're the Antichrist.
Right.
Go ahead.
1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 21.
Come on.
Prove all things.
Do what?
Prove all things.
Prove all things. He calling us all these names. You ain't proven nothing.
Nope.
Nothing. Go ahead, Cap. Destroy him, please.
This dude, first of all, I guess he thinks he knows Christ, right?
Right.
He thinks he knows Christ. First of all, just Christ come in the volume of the book, right? So, anything. Matter of fact, just get that first. Christ come in the volume of the book, Hebrews 10 and 7, because he's saying we not preaching the gospel. Bishop just went over a whole class for 3 hours yesterday on the gospel.
Right.
Man, these people's crazy, man. Get that and then get that in First John 2. Get that in 1 John 2, man. We got to get to the topic. I'll just pull a couple of scriptures, but this dude's a joke, man.
Yep.
Read that.
Hebrews chapter 10, verse 7.
Come on.
Then said I, lo, I come in the volume of the book. It is written of me.
It's written of who?
Written of me.
So everything we read in the Bible goes back to Christ, right? What? Go ahead.
To do thy will, O God.
To do his will. Let's get the will of God. And then I want you to get 1 John. Amazing. And again, they come on. They say a whole bunch of words to get you excited, right? Elicit some sort of emotional response, but they have no concrete proof to back up anything. They will never go to the scriptures to prove any point that they have. Go ahead.
The book of Psalms, chapter 40, verse 8. Come on. I delight to do thy will, oh my God. Yea, thy law is within my heart.
And you know, I wanted to read that because that's what the basic problem is.
Right.
They know that we preach keeping the commandments and the faith of Christ, and they don't want to have nothing to do with the commandment. Come on, you, as Deacon Abigail said this on Fix Your Face. If you can see your reflection on a man's head, don't trust him. Okay, don't trust him. Hey, can you put a picture back up? Don't trust that, brother. Get that in 1 John. Oh my God, this dude ain't got. All he got is eyebrows.
Yeah, straight up. It's the potato head.
The book of 1 John.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Go ahead.
The book of 1 John, chapter 2 and verse 4.
Let's go.
He that saith, I know him, and keepeth not his commandments is a liar.
Is a what?
Is a liar.
Is a liar.
And the truth is not in him.
And the truth is not in him. We don't believe nothing that he says if he can't furnish proof in the scriptures.
Right.
There you go.
All right, we're going to take a quick commercial break. Then we going into the topic. All praise to the Lord. Let's get it.
I am the son of a God. I got a power with God. I am the son of a God. Prince of the power with God. Prince Prince of the power with God.
Minds like the Iron Dome evading missiles. Laugh now, cry later, all shits and giggles. Wicked gon' perish when them arrows whistle. Used to throw pistols, but now it's pulse pistols. 16, 11, hold 12, I'm a shooter. You so left red from Ruder to the tutor. My dream give you nightmares like Kruger. Haida Jews with more Germans than Ruger. Like Samuel, I'm a bear of bad news. Little Bruce couldn't two-step in our shoes. IUIC in your mouth, those our views. Concentrate on your camp like the false Jews. Snub nose of God, Bible my weapon. Officer of this lane, classes in session. Fire with the scripts, answering questions. Reloading ammo when getting these lessons.
I am the son of a God. Son of God. I got a power with God. I am the son of a God. Prince of the power with God. What? Prince of the power with God. What? The prophets ain't playing no games. We taking your glory and fame. Yeah. We putting your nobles in chains. This kingdom is falling in flames. Lion of Judah, he cannot be blamed. Promise your life will not be the same. Pull up in clouds, you know we gon' rain. You better bow, don't look in my face. Two-edged sword and blood he gon' bathe. I am your God and you're a disgrace. If he praying for grace, he think of my face. Hidden history you try to erase. It's a mystery, our image the face. We God's infantry, stay in your place. I am the son of a God. Son of God. I got a power with God. I am the son of a God. Prince of the power with God. Prince of the power with God.
When I first found the truth, it made me a prophet. Converted how I saw things and nobody could stop it. A step-by-step booklet for me to get my soul on track, cause Christianity is crack numero uno. There's only one God and nothing comes before him. There's only one spot, top shotter, Don Dada. Got my brain on track. You offended by my speech, but I ain't taking it back. Rule number 2, take that cross off your neck. That unk you need to burn it. Allah gets no respect. Ain't you heard Israel upholds the law? We don't bow to idols for nothing at all, no. Third rule, it's been so misused, and all of us done heard it. Here's some context clues. Never use the term God with this 4-letter word, but damn, you learn the truth, and it's so absurd. In other words, you ain't saved off a title. Obedience is vital for coming up out the cycle. We knew the name in Egypt, but we didn't want to change. To make the rule plain, don't take his words in vain. That's why you break number 4, cause your pastors ain't teaching, keep the Sabbath no more. The deacons ain't feeding God's flock no more. And the storehouse, a whole house, not holy no more. No work, no cooking, no buying, no selling, no telling who you follow, but there's always tomorrow, right? Number 5, long as you alive, better listen to your papa or you gon' get nada. Mama like a sada, she bout the revolution. Carried you for 9 months, birthed you in confusion. Gave you some solutions, rules to walk by. No prize for disrespect, jump fly and you die. Number 6, better learn to calm your anger. Take another brother's life, only put yours in danger. 7, keep your tool in your house. Yo, make lovings for your husband. Don't go cheat on your spouse. Jah gon' judge hoes and whoremongers. What y'all put together, let no man put asunder. Wonder why disease is running rampant in our race. You been monkeying around, now them pox is on your face. Number 8, if it ain't yours, don't touch it. No matter how much you love it, you can't get it in your budget. Number 9, This fits with number one. No lying on your neighbor. Use label the hater. If you don't know the facts, better say I don't know. Most high words stand. Rain, sleet, hell, snow. Soon as they hear some news, to the media they go. Ready to sip your tea slow. There they go. Number 10. Watch out for your own thing. Death is the sting being covetous can bring. You don't know the troubles in another man's cup. He might be getting raised up just so he get blazed up. Follow these rules, you'll be blessed because you're Jacob. Glory and not shame when you wake up. Success, immortality's your makeup. Ruling with the Son of God, no betas, we the greatest. You hate them cause you hate us. Foundation of a nation, Christ broke them to two. These two are still the whole law, they really still the old law. Whatever Moses told y'all, call it legalistic. For that, y'all some bastards and some misfits. Anybody that don't want to keep the law, the Most High say you gon' burn in the end. But remember, I came and taught y'all the teach. Shalom.
All right.
We back.
Hey, pull up those original royalty ads, please. Gotta give a shout out to OR real quick. Pull up those ads. Yaakov described that album is out right now. Go get that. As you heard, yes. Straight heat. Come on, IT. Y'all ain't downloaded the picture yet?
Come on now.
Man, what's going on in there tonight? What is going on in there tonight?
Right now, we got a sweatshirt, brand new sweatshirt from Original Royalty, the King sweatshirt on originalroyalty.com. Go check that out. Pull up the other one. And we got the blue. We got it in navy blue, and we got it in black and gold for kids and fathers.
Fire.
All praise to the Most High. Go check that out, originalroyalty.com. Keep your dollars with Israel. Support your own. Take that off the screen. Hey, shout out to Oberman Dread.
Oberman
Dread. Hey, Oberman Dread dropped 52 times.
Yeah, okay.
Shout out to Samuel James. 3427.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I'm racking up tonight. Racks on racks. All praise to the Most High. Thank y'all for the donations in the super chat. We see you. We appreciate you. Hey, so now
we got the calls.
Stacey Shepard. Yeah, is the calls working?
No calls.
Stacey Shepard just dropped 50 on us, man. They going crazy tonight.
They ain't turn the calls on.
Oh man, as the calls been on.
We ain't get no calls that one time.
Ain't no way, man. That's what Lions do. Ain't no way the phone line. Hey, watch this. I know the sister's gonna call in. Sisters, make sure the phone line work. I ain't heard my sister from New York. Yeah, sister from New York. My sister from Gastonia.
Yep.
They call every week. Fake.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Ain't no way, boy. Come on, IT. Y'all ain't fooling us. And I know we ain't been talking about phone calls for 5 minutes just now, and ain't nobody call in.
Right.
Come on, IT. Y'all playing games back there, man. Anyway, all praise to the Most High. We finna get into it. Now, before we get into our last topic of the night, pull up the thumbnail, please. Pull up the thumbnail. So, this is the title of the class, The God Complex. And as you see on the screen, you got coaches, you got athletes, and you got white women. White woman.
Milk of magnesia.
When all of these mixed together, bad things happen.
Right.
Bad things happen. So we finna get into that God complex that plagues our brothers in the sports world. Good. All right, there we go. Phone calls working. Hey, shalom, caller. What's your name? Question, comment. Where you calling from?
Shalom, this is Sister D from Chicago, but living in Texas.
Okay.
Calling in to say thank you, gentlemen, and the lines are working.
All praise. Thank you.
All right.
All praise.
Thank
So,
you. Have a good evening.
Have a good evening. Thank you so much for calling in. Thank you for watching and supporting the show. So the call line is working. All praise, sis. We love you too. So, pull up the Gil Noble. And I told y'all to start at a minute. Because, there you go.
To be faithful to the people who gave them the assignment, of leadership. I think that it's very difficult because you have to be able to withstand a lot of temptation. And all of us are mortal, and whatever our gender, the seduction, the temptation out here is awesome. And you have to be mindful of that going into the position. And understand that leadership is also very painful. No one suffered more than Malcolm.
All right, so take it off.
No one's
What I wanted y'all to see was he said all the lust is hard.
Right.
He said you got to understand that going into it. But the scriptures gave us instructions on how to handle that, how to handle all these things, which we're going to get into as we go throughout these various scenarios where our brothers have fallen. Go ahead, press play on that one.
Money and relationships.
Talk about money in relationships.
It's crazy.
Because other cultures just know the man is going to be the caretaker or the provider. Like, other cultures just know that. But when I say it in the comments, like, what the this lazy bitch, what's she talking about? Every other culture understands the man is the provider and the woman is a nurturer. That's not even a conversation that they have because they already know it. They grow up knowing that. Yeah. Black people are the only people that see our moms do more than our dads. And so we have a reverse thinking about it. We think, oh, well, my mom did it so I could do it, or my mom did it so she can do it. That's why so many black women are unmarried, because we don't have roles. Gender roles are not a bad thing in marriage. Everyone needs to have their, if I don't know my role, how do I know what part I'm playing in anything? Sure. When you're on a basketball team, everybody has their position. Everybody has their role. You need to know what your role is. And a woman's role is the nurturer. And if you have kids, the caregiver, and the man's role is the provider, and he brings in the money. He brings in the money and the woman manages it. And that's how the household's supposed to run.
Whoa.
She said it, I didn't.
Money and
okay. So I agree with her about everybody should know their role.
Right.
Here's the thing though, and I remember hearing one of the captains saying that women agree with that until they told what they supposed to do.
Yep.
Right? Hey, get that in 1 Corinthians 11:8. And she's right, but I'm gonna say this. And I've told y'all this story before. I remember when our mothers, when I was young, I didn't see what we see today. Right. You saw the man in that role of a leader in the house. Right.
Yes, sir.
I saw very few. My parents were together until I was like 12. Most of my friends growing up, their parents was together.
Right.
But then I saw that time where our mothers started getting jobs outside the house, and we became what's called latchkey kids.
Right.
Okay, where you had that key around your neck,
yeah,
so you don't lose it
because ain't nobody home.
Because ain't nobody home when you got home.
Yeah.
And I remember watching how my household went from my father. My mother didn't have to work.
Right.
This is the crazy thing. She didn't have to work. Right. But she wanted to work.
Right.
And she fought for her right to work. That's that woman's that's
Rights.
that feminism that is prevalent in our communities today. And to the point where he was just like, you know what? I'm out.
Right.
And he was replaced with a crate of milk, eggs, and cheese.
Yep.
That's what we saw.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And now women glory about being able to make money and be educated and so on and so forth.
Right.
But what's replaced the man in the house? Because the discipline left. When he left,
Yep.
the finances left, the discipline left, the fear left.
Right. So she was able to
young men ain't fear for their mamas.
Right. Not at all. So she was able to bring in some money, but you ain't thinking about the discipline. You ain't thinking about none of that.
Not only that, she could not replace his salary. What he would make in an 8-hour day, she couldn't make working double shifts. She was a nurse.
Right.
She working 16 hours a day. I remember, how you gonna discipline a young man
Right. And
when you gone from 7 a.m. to 11:30 p.m.
Right.
5 and 6 days a week?
Right.
You can't do it.
Running the streets.
You can't do it. Give me that 1 Corinthians 11:8.
First Corinthians chapter 11, verse 8. For the man is not of the woman.
Go ahead.
But the woman of the man. Neither was the man created for the woman. But the woman for the man.
So she's absolutely right. There's gender roles, right? But today, a lot of the women in our society, and they've been raised, now you have women that they just don't even know their fathers.
Right.
And they don't respect their fathers, even if they do know them. So, I love what she was saying, and it's true if it's applied. Now, one other thing, the sister saying that while she wearing them pants. So if her husband, if her Lord, let's use the biblical words, her Lord came down and said, you know what? I don't want you wearing that no more.
Yeah. Yep. How far are you willing to go?
How far are you willing to go?
Hey, Cap, it's like we always say. All of that stuff sound good from the woman until they told what to do.
Until they told what to do.
And guess what the Bible say to do, sister? The Bible say listen and obey. It don't say kinda. It don't say sometimes. Give me that in Ephesians real quick. I just want to make sure y'all understand this. We're going a little left for a second, but this got to be brought out.
It got to be brought out.
Because we got to save some marriages. I know some brothers is maybe struggling right now. We got to make sure we back them up with the scriptures. Give me that in Ephesians.
Yes, sir. Ephesians chapter 5, verse 22.
Yep.
Wives, submit yourselves unto your own husbands.
Submit yourself unto your own husband. Read.
As unto the Lord.
Now that sisters get mad when they hear a woman say Lord.
Right.
Why you calling him Lord?
Why you calling him Lord?
They get upset. They get the Christian shakes when they hear that. They're like, what the hell? This is idolatry.
Right.
Read it again.
Wives, submit yourselves unto your own husbands.
Read.
As unto the Lord.
Read.
For the husband is the head of the wife.
Read.
Even as Christ is the head of the church. And he is the savior of the body.
Read.
Therefore, as the church is subject unto Christ.
You read that too fast. Therefore what?
Therefore, as the church is subject unto Christ.
As the church is subject unto Christ. Read.
So let the wives be to their own husbands.
In what?
In everything.
Something.
In everything.
When things are going good.
In everything.
When things are going bad.
In everything.
In everything. Whether it's good, bad, or indifferent, you are to be into submission unto that husband.
Right.
Understand that if he ain't telling you to go against the laws of God, you in submission. Now, because trying to segue, go ahead. We're going to go to the next one, then we're going to get into the topic. Go ahead, Cap.
Go ahead and play that. I don't even remember what this video is. I know it's on the topic, but just go ahead and play it.
With money is expected to share, but a woman with money is told she doesn't need a man. Same income, totally different rules. Let me explain before you get mad. In our culture, men are taught from day one that if they're not earning, they're failing.
Right.
If they can't provide, they're not real men. If they don't pick up the check, they're broke or stingy. A man's value is often reduced to his financial output. Now flip the script. When women become successful, we don't expect them to carry anybody. In fact, we celebrate it as a form of freedom. Yes, queen, you're independent. She doesn't need a man. He's expected to provide, but she's expected to escape. Because if we really want partnership, then we need to stop placing all the financial burden on one side while celebrating freedom on the other. Man with money is expected to...
You know what's crazy? And this is why they used to get mad at Kevin Samuels, right? Because women would get on there and start boasting about their degrees and how much he's... And he said, you know what you sound like? She says, what? A man.
Straight up.
Yeah. Hey, man, I miss Kevin Samuels, man. Kevin Samuels was cold-blooded, man. Bring back Kevin Samuels. I know y'all killed the white man. Bring him back.
Right.
I know the white man killed him. But, let's get into it because we gonna go all over the place with this one. So recently, if you know anything about athletics and coaching, the coaching world, at any level, a coach has power. We talk about this all the time. At Little League, the Little League coach sleep with the parents.
Damn.
In high school, the same thing. A lot of times they dealing with the kids.
Yep.
And then when you get to college, because now they of age, they sleeping with the coworkers.
Yes.
Right.
And at all of these levels, go ahead, take the call. Hey, Shalom, caller. What's your name? Question, comment. What you calling for? Where you calling from? Where you calling from? Most High Christ bless.
My name is Patrick. I'm calling from Groveland, Florida.
Groveland, okay. You right up the street.
Yeah, right down the street. Hey, I had a question online. I saw a question. You have to forgive my voice. I'm losing my voice.
Okay.
But somebody asked online, did Jesus sin by touching the leper?
Hey. What's wrong with people? What is wrong with people? That ain't got nothing to do with what we talking about. Hey, look, if you had a sincere question, send us an email. Right now, we dealing with something else.
Woman might be out of order, so he's trying to sidetrack.
Right. Come on, man. What's wrong with y'all? Anyway, before we get distracted, shout out to Miss DD Israel. She said, Shalom Kings, thank you for the edifying the body and free advertising from Christianity we got next. All praises. So, as I was saying, going into athletics, these coaches, these players, they are put on a pedestal.
Right.
And that is why it's hard for brothers to come out of that lifestyle. And when they do, a lot of times what happens? They end up killing themselves. They end up broke. They end up in jail, all these different things because they have been treated differently than everybody else their whole life. Imagine LeBron 1 year after he retired, and they don't treat LeBron like LeBron has been treated since he was 14, younger than that.
Yeah.
You've been given peripheral treatment for decades, your whole life.
Right.
Coaches, peripheral treatment. You get free gear, free clothes, pick all this stuff.
Right.
So you start to think more highly of yourself than you ought to. So give me that in First Maccabees real quick, 4:15. Let's start there.
Right.
And then we're going to get into this thing and really dive into that God complex that comes on our brothers in these different fields.
2 Maccabees chapter 4 and verse 15. Not setting by the honors of their fathers.
Not setting by the honors of their fathers. Read.
But liking the glory of the Grecians best of all.
Now you ask yourself, why do they like the glory of the Grecians best of all? As we show y'all throughout these next couple articles, you're going to see men that's being paid millions of dollars, endorsements, employees, cars, clothes, planes, all these different things. And guess what? It's for free. It's for free. Why? Because you control all the men under you. You are at the height of Grecian fashions. And guess what happens? They expect you to carry yourself a certain way. I tell people this all the time. Coaching, teaching, certain fields are the last fields where moral standards actually matter. But behind closed doors, none of these Edomites, none of them have any moral compass.
Right.
You go to a coaching clinic, they all doing everything. You never take your wife to the coaching clinic. They all doing all this different stuff, but it's always Jake.
Right.
It's always Jake to get caught up every single time. Every single time. So, finish that verse 15 again.
Verse 15. Not setting by the honors of their fathers, but liking the glory of the Grecians best of all.
Read.
By reason whereof sore calamity came upon
You
them.
see that? And because of this, because they like to fashion themselves after the Grecians, calamity come upon them. What happens? They get fired. They get arrested time and time again. We see this same story. Read.
Right.
For they had them to be their enemies and avengers,
Read.
whose custom they followed so earnestly.
They follow this thing so earnestly. Read.
And unto whom they desire to be like in all things.
In all things. Because you know what's funny? He just lost his job. But Lane Kiffin just got a $100 million deal. And they joke about him that he talks with young girls. That's the running joke.
Right.
It's cool for him.
Yep.
He gets a new job. Meanwhile, the black man going to jail. Now, I'm telling y'all, it's crazy. Look it up. Look it up. Everybody know Lane Kiffin talked to underage girls. Meanwhile, the black man at the University of Michigan gets fired. So, press play on this first one.
Really quick, Pete.
Turn the videos up, y'all. IT, make sure the volume is up. Go back.
Really quick, Pete. You listened to the proceedings today. What stood out to you from what you heard?
Well, it was a very, very powerful moment today. The prosecutor in the case recounted the timeline of what happened after the firing of Sharon Moore. And that included Moore going to the home of his former mistress who had broken up with him earlier that week, quote, barging his way in. He went to the drawer in the kitchen, pulled out butter knives and kitchen scissors, and said, quote, I'm going to kill myself. I'm going to make you watch. My blood is on your hands. you ruined my life. That obviously precipitated the call to the police, which led to Moore being arrested and jailed. And obviously, there was a very sullen Sharon Moore who appeared on that video conference. He was wearing a white jumpsuit. His hands were folded. And it was a very surreal scene to see the coach, who was the coach at the University of Michigan, on Wednesday, awaiting arraignment today in Michigan.
Yeah, just awful and terribly sad to see what's gone on with Sharon Moore in his life in the last couple of days. Pete giving us the very latest on that situation.
So, do you got the one to tell the story what he was doing, what he did?
That was actually an article.
Okay.
Yeah.
The article tells what actually
Yes,
happens?
sir.
Okay, all right. Let's read the article.
Fired Michigan coach Sharon Moore, charged with 3 crimes. Former Michigan football coach Sharon Moore faces 3 criminal charges.
No, that tells what actually happened. That tells the story of what happened. There's more to that.
Yeah.
How he doubled the salary and all that stuff.
Nah, not that.
Yeah,
part.
I ain't got that.
Yeah, okay. I got to find that one. Let me find that one. But go ahead, read this, because that's just gonna say the same thing we just watched.
Right.
Former Michigan football coach Sharon Moore faces 3 criminal charges, as his arraignment Friday revealed details of his actions that led him to being arrested and jailed hours after he was fired Wednesday. Prosecutors charged Moore with felony 3rd-degree home invasion and 2 misdemeanors, stalking in a domestic relationship, and breaking and entering. Moore was released from jail after meeting the $25,000 bond. The arraignment and charges offered a window into Moore's actions after he was fired for cause due to an inappropriate relationship with a staff member. Prosecutors said Friday that Moore forced entry into the woman's staff member's apartment and said, "I'm going to kill myself. I'm going to make you watch. My blood is on your hands. You ruined my life." Moore appeared by video conference at the arraignment, stating his name and clearly answering 2 questions with, "Yes, Your Honor." He wore a white jumpsuit, his expressions sullen and his hands folded on his lap. He appeared to wince as the prosecutor went through the timeline of his actions. First Assistant Prosecutor Katie Resmarsrisky.
Okay, hold on. I'm finna send you this one.
Okay, I was going to say, is it going to explain it there?
Nah, I don't think it is. Because I wanted to tell it plain. I know a lot of people don't know what happened. So I'm gonna tell you what happened in short. It was a good video. I think I put it in the LDR.
It's the aftermath.
The white dude tells it exactly how it happened. Hold on. Let me get it. So pretty much what happens is this coach who is married, he had a young staffer on the team. Oh, here we go. All right, he can tell us the best. Here we go. Good. I'm gonna send it to y'all. My bad. I apologize to the show. We let the officer run the show.
The young staffer.
You good.
Yeah, we had that in the lineup.
Okay, it was in the all right,
Yeah,
cool.
it was
Yeah,
just
yeah.
further
This the best one. Because you gotta start here so the people know what's going on. I don't want them to start with him at the house,
right?
Just ready to threaten somebody. You gotta know what's going on. All right, go ahead, play this.
What's even more unbelievable is Arkansas, the interim coach.
No, this ain't it. That ain't it.
Is
either.
Bobby
Take that
Petrino.
off. Take that off.
Of course.
I thought I should play the inside the other one y'all just had up. Play the one y'all just had up. Yeah, play that one for now.
University of Michigan football coach Sharon Moore was at the pinnacle of his career. But in the space of a few hours, his world has come crashing down. He was fired from his $30 million job. He was
$30 million. Damn.
This is what we telling y'all. This is what we trying to tell y'all. Leave these snow bunnies alone.
Damn.
Is the milk of magnesia that good? $30 million? God,
Wow.
dog.
Ain't no way, boy.
Wow.
Now, the other brother, Mel Tucker, who we going to show later, he had an $80 million deal.
Yeah, I remember him. That was an older brother, though.
Yes, that was the older brother.
Yeah, I remember that.
Go back and start from the top
Wow.
again. This is why we telling y'all, stay away from the snow bunnies. Go ahead.
Right.
University of Michigan football coach Sharon Moore was at the pinnacle of his career. But in the space of a few hours, his world has come crashing down. He was fired from his $30 million job. He was accused of cheating on his wife. He was investigated for a suspected assault, and he was being held in mental health protective custody.
A shock in the world of college football.
It's just been a stunning 24 hours.
In a statement, the university declares credible evidence was found that Coach Moore engaged in an inappropriate relationship with a staff member. U of M maintains zero tolerance for such behavior. 39-year-old Moore is married with 3 children. The woman involved was not identified. But as word of his termination was spreading, police were called to the home of his executive assistant, 32-year-old Paige Shiver. Published reports said that a woman called police from Paige's home late yesterday afternoon, claiming that Moore had attacked her and had been stalking her for several months. A little less than an hour later, Moore was found at a church 7 miles away amid fears that he may take his own life.
A victim here, he did put a knife to his throat and ran off.
This takes the scandal into completely uncharted territory. We have never seen something like this before. This story has absolutely rocked not only college football, but all of sports.
Authorities have not announced any charges for Moore. The coach remains in custody in the county jail and is due in court tomorrow.
So, give me that, Ciroc, about 18. This one didn't go into details of how he doubled her staff. Did any y'all?
I
found it.
I just found it.
Okay.
I want to show y'all how dumb this man was moving.
Wow.
He doubled her salary.
Yep.
He was having everybody in the office knew what was going on. It's crazy. Crazy. Yeah, go ahead. Read that.
Yes, sir. Paige Shiver's salary rose 55% as executive assistant to Michigan's Sharon Moore.
So, like I always tell the men here in Orlando, I say money and woman is the number one way you're going to end up out of a job or demoted. Every single time, it never fails. Right. Money and woman. Go ahead.
In the wake of former University of Michigan coach Sharon Moore's spectacular downfall, some attention has focused on the massive 55% salary increase given to his executive assistant, Paige Shiver. According to the New York Post, Shiver received the big salary increase at the beginning of the 2024 to 2025 fiscal year, with her annual pay jumping from $58,025 to $90,000.
Damn.
The records show she was promoted to the role of executive assistant to the head coach in mid-November.
Executive assistant.
So he can have special access to it.
Right.
Right.
Executive assistant to the head coach. But this goes back to what we were saying. This that God complex where you can do whatever you want.
Right.
You literally can pay a woman to be your mistress, and nobody thinks it's anything special because you do have special assistants when you're in that level of position. This man just won a national championship 2 years ago. He makes $30 million, probably about $10 million annually. He represents an alumni base of millions. This is one of the most prestigious universities in the country, and we got a young black man in that position. And this is the reason why you don't get more black coaches. Because Negroes don't know how to act, and they're not rooted in the scriptures. Give me that in Sirach 18, please.
Damn.
The book of Sirach, chapter 18 and verse 30. Go not after thy lust.
Do what?
Go not after thy lust.
Go not after thy lust. Read.
But refrain thyself from thine appetites.
The Bible says you must refrain yourself from your appetite. I know you want the milk of magnesia, brother.
Right.
If you making $30 million, you mean to tell me that you can't get your wife a personal trainer and she can be however it is that you want her to be? She can't be in your office at whatever time you want. You can get her a personal driver, whatever you need.
Right.
You let your wife
can't
do
make
that.
her younger, Cap.
Hey, you can do whatever. I guarantee she gonna make it happen. She gonna make it happen when you bring it home. $800,000 check every other 2 weeks.
Right.
Read.
Verse 31. If thou givest thy soul the desires that please her.
If you give your soul over to this thing like that, like he did, and you find yourself taking a recruiting assistant to an executive, executive what?
Assistant.
Executive assistant to the head coach. If you double her salary, which you don't do, that does not happen. You may double a position coach.
Right.
You may double a recruiter.
Right.
You ain't doubling no assistant. salary in 1 year.
That's crazy.
Read.
She will make thee a laughing stock.
Hold on, what will happen?
She will make thee a laughing stock.
She will make you a laughing stock. There's a million different videos of everybody going in on this brother.
Yeah.
They said, bro, I got to find some of them. I was flying today. Like I said, I let the officers put the show together. But there's a million videos of people clowning this guy.
Damn. Right.
Because literally, you lost a $30 million job over an average Edomite? You got to be kidding me.
Right.
Read.
She will make thee a laughing stock.
She will what?
She will make thee a laughing stock.
That's what you're talking about, these videos.
To thine enemies that malign thee.
And the problem is he don't know who his enemies is.
Right.
He didn't understand the whole time that he was in enemy territory. You didn't realize that. And because you thought you was equal, you thought you was the man, you thought you can do it. The white man do this. I'm telling y'all, the white man do this all the time.
Right.
That's nothing new. And we're going to show y'all with examples of them doing it. But this is nothing new. But Jake, we get judged differently. That's how you know we the Israelites.
Exactly.
Because when we do these things, the Lord exposes it as he should. Go ahead,
Cap,
Cap, you
Give me Proverbs 6:32. Then we're gonna jump to Malachi. Proverbs 6:32.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 6 and verse 32.
Let's go.
Verse 32.
Go ahead.
But whoso committeth adultery with a woman lacketh understanding.
Lacketh understanding. And it goes into like what you were saying. Now it's just outward signs that something ain't right. You doubling her salary. She ain't drew up no game plan. She ain't out there recruiting nobody. Go ahead.
Right.
He that doeth it destroyeth his own soul.
He do what?
Destroyeth his own soul.
That's what that brother did. He destroyed his own soul. Give me Malachi 2 and 11.
The book of Malachi, chapter 2 and verse 11.
Come on.
Judah have dealt treacherously, and an abomination is committed in Israel.
Like you said, he don't know his enemies because he don't know who he is.
Yep.
Read it again for the top.
Judah have dealt treacherously, and an abomination is committed in Israel.
Let's see what it is.
And in Jerusalem. For Judah have profaned the holiness of the Lord, which he loves, and have married the daughter of a strange god.
That's where he started. That's where he went off in the beginning.
Yep.
Right? Because he got to eat my wife, right?
Right.
Go ahead.
The Lord will cut off the man that doeth this.
The Lord will what?
Will cut off the man that doeth this.
Read.
The master and the scholar.
Now, he's a master, had his craft, right? That's why he got to the point that he's at. Go ahead.
Out of the tabernacles of Jacob. And him that offereth an offering unto the Lord of hosts.
Go ahead. Jump down to verse 14.
Verse 14. Yet ye say, Yet ye say, wherefore? Because the Lord have been witness between thee and the wife of thy youth, against whom thou hast dealt treacherously. Yet is she thy companion, and the wife of thy covenant.
The wife of the covenant is the wife of your own people.
Right.
But when we go outside of that, the scriptures say the Lord will cut that man off.
Hey, can we go back to Proverbs chapter 6, jump to verse 24? Because like what the captains are saying, this is the prime result that happens every time. When have you seen a successful marriage between a black man, a black athlete, and an Edomite woman? It always comes to naught. Negroes never learn, Cap.
Nope.
They never leave with their money, do they?
No, who was it? It was Jordan Peele that came up with the movie Get Out, right?
Yeah.
They put it right in your face, and our brothers still don't see it by the many examples. Read that.
Proverbs chapter 6, verse 24.
Yep.
Let's go.
To keep thee from the evil woman.
Right. Go ahead.
From the flattery of the tongue of a strange woman.
Strange woman, a woman outside of your nation. But the flattery of the tongue, she is assistance. You got time around her away from the wife. Y'all conversing with each other. Go ahead,
Lust not after her beauty in thine heart.
Right, because for some reason, this brother is infatuated with the Edomite woman. Probably went to a prestigious college or something around Edomites, right? Go ahead.
Neither let her take thee with her eyelids.
Why, though? Read on.
For by means of a whorish woman.
Because you hearing a lot about the coach, but you ain't really hearing too much about the woman because she knew he had a wife. She knew he had a wife.
She ain't innocent.
Yeah.
Right.
She knew he had a wife. She knew he had 3 kids. She knew the position he was in. She knew he had money. So it says, for by means of a whorish woman, read on.
A man is brought to a piece of bread.
And that's what we're seeing right here. Now he gonna be in prison eating prison food, dog food. He gonna be eating. He brought down to a piece of bread, Cat, when he had millions of dollars on the salary. Crazy work, man.
Crazy
Sad
work.
to see. Sad to see.
Hey, shalom, caller. What's your name? Question, comment. Where you calling from?
Hey, how you doing?
Good.
I'm Adams. I'm from Georgia.
Okay, what's going on?
Comment on that coach, man. You on that high horse, man. Caught up in a moment. Shoot my wife. Shoot my little mistress. I said, boy, they ain't gonna learn. They ain't gonna learn.
Right.
But I just want to salute, man. I used to watch our boys when I was jammed up. I done came home.
All praises.
I'm gonna end up going to the school in Atlanta, but
All
I got some
praises.
cotton.
All praises.
Yeah, so I'm gonna end up joining the line. You feel me? You know, soldiers of the Lord. You know, standing up for what's right.
Oh,
that's right.
Praises.
Fighting for the kingdom. So I just want to salute, man. Big ups, and you know, just continue, man. I'm gonna fall in line.
All praise. Well, thank you for calling in. Thank you for watching the show. All pray. Hey, we pray everything goes well for you, bro. We know it's difficult coming back. Make sure you keep your head on straight and cleave unto the Most High. Don't fall back into whatever it is that you did before. You understand?
Well, the scriptures say, don't build up the things you destroy.
There you go. There you go.
All praise. All right.
All praise.
Somebody posted in the comment. Said Jordan Peele got a white wife also, so he didn't get the picture either.
All right, I'm gone, Cap.
All right, shalom, shalom.
Hey, shalom.
Hey, play that video right there. Yep.
Hey, top 5 dumbass moves in this entire situation. You ready?
Let's hear it.
Number 1, the assistant, fam. The assistant, bro. I'm here to tell you, you ain't never seen a movie. If you are having sexual relations with your assistant, the whole building knows. That's how it is in office settings. Like, I haven't worked in an office in a long time, but if there is they might be doing it thing going on in the office, everybody can feel it. Everybody can sense it. Everybody knows. That's number 1. Don't the assistant, bro. Number 2, if it is indeed true, the idea that he went on DoorDash, Uber Eats, whatever the hell it was, and ordered Plan B to the football facility. Insane.
Oh, gosh.
Absolutely insane.
Come on,
Number
man.
3, doubling her salary. Come on. Whoa. Can't be doing that one either. That's like red alert, dumbass. What is going on here? Number 4, the IG following. We talked about this last night. The idea that you are a 39-year-old male who has been on social media for almost 2 decades and didn't know that following OnlyFans models on your public Instagram as the head football coach making $5.5 million at Michigan, dumb. Number 5, and look, hope he's okay mentally. But the crash out. The crash out's the dumbest thing about all this, dog. Like, I know we feel like our whole world crumbled, but we went from losing our job to losing potentially our freedom like that. Come on, man, lock in. Which brings me, look.
So this is what I say. You've been lying to your enemies. Now everybody doing a video on it. Play the next one. Yep, play that one, please.
Sharon Moore, and see, I don't like to make this about race. Yeah, it's not about race, but it is a little bit.
Yes, it is.
As black men in America, and when we get some sort of authority or hierarchy, and we are the leader in the room, hey man, we got to walk the straight and narrow. I don't give a fuck.
But guys, before we make these decisions, man, let's get some post-nut clarity before we got them go post. Let's think about it. It's had a DB.
Nut. Clarity.
Is it worth it, guys? Come on, man. We put y'all niggas in cover too, man.
We got shirts coming. Post-nut clarity. PNC.
Come on, man.
DBs, LBs, D linemen, O linemen, QBs, receivers, all the things. Assistant coaches, GAs, trainers, staff members. Post-nut clarity. Is it worth it? Because believe me, once you nut, you got to wipe it up.
You got to clean up.
We also had to start looking at the clues, context clues.
Yes.
Pay attention to the chin strap. Nigga walking that 50 cent chin strap with the 2 cylinders, just cutting the sides to leave edges. Them chin strap niggas.
You gotta watch them.
You gotta watch them.
That was funny, bro. That was funny.
He ain't lying.
So now that was one story. Go to the. Did you have the coach from last year, Mel Tucker? You got Mel Tucker. Don't pull that one up yet. Don't pull that one up.
The ones you posted.
Yeah. Go to the next. So now we're gonna show y'all. This is not new. This happens all the time. These coaches keep crashing out.
That's number 11.
Cap, what's crazy is when you think about it, the whole doubling her salary thing. We in the age now with these young kids in college, they getting the NIL money.
Right.
So now that budget is real strict now.
Yep.
So they gonna look at that like, why the hell is this little bitty ass white woman getting almost a 6 figures on the salary?
Exactly. We got to pay these players. We got to pay the slaves.
Right.
You wasting money on her. Go ahead. So this happened last year, y'all. This happened last year around this time. So Negroes didn't learn.
Nope.
He didn't see what happened last year. Give me that, say a wise man foreseeth evil and passes it up. What's that? Find that for me real quick. We got to learn from our elders, man. And it's always the black coach that's been working. These men been working for decades to get these positions.
Right.
They don't give black coaches these opportunities. They do not give black coaches these opportunities, and they get it, and then they crash out, and then we wonder, we want to all cry, why the black coaches this? Because this is what happens.
And you know from that field, I think it's what like less than 5% of the coaches in NCAA are black coaches.
Yep.
And now you're gonna make it less than a 0.1%.
Correct. You found it?
Yes.
What is it?
22 and 3.
22 and 3. That don't sound right, but we'll see.
Proverbs.
Proverbs chapter 22 and verse 3. A prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself.
And does what?
Hideth himself.
How do you do that? How do you hide yourself? Guess what? You make sure you don't hire no female to be your executive assistant. What the hell? I know he got mentors and get men around you so you don't even put yourself in that situation. That's what a wise man would do. That's what but a dummy would take a young, impressionable white woman and say, no, I'm going to make her my executive. You dumb. You dumb. You ain't moving right. You ain't got you showing you ain't got no wisdom.
She had some game, too. She knows what she's doing.
Yep. But Cap, you a man. You control. A woman should be able to control you.
I know. I know, Cap.
Hey, y'all got it? Play the video.
Michigan State officially firing head coach Mel Tucker for cause. This after the school suspended him earlier this month following allegations of sexual harassment.
And those allegations were from a sexual assault survivor he hired to speak to his team. Tucker responded to the university saying he was being punished for the woman leaking details of a confidential investigation.
The school says that's not a strong enough response to prevent the firing. So joining us is sports director Brad Galley. And Brad, this is quite the day.
This is another step. It seems like a final step, but it's far from the end of this back and forth between Michigan State and Mel Tucker. For weeks now, there has been no path back to the job for Mel Tucker in East Lansing, or really even reconciling differences between the school and the coach. Today, the school officially cut ties with Mel Tucker, firing him for cause. Alan Haller, MSU's athletic director, gave Tucker a week to respond to their intent to fire him. After reading the coach's response, Haller sent out a letter declaring that Tucker admitting to what he did with Brenda Tracy was grounds enough for termination for cause. Haller said it is decidedly unprofessional to even flirt with a university vendor. Haller went on to say, simply put, the response does not provide any information that refutes or undermines the multiple grounds for termination for cause set forth in the notice. That means the school will not owe Tucker the nearly $80 million.
Hold on.
Stay off the hook.
Hold on. Go back about 10 seconds. I want y'all to hear that. I want y'all to hear that. Go ahead.
Set forth in the notice. That means the school will not owe Tucker the nearly $80 million left on his contract. Now, again, this is far from over. Throughout his responses to the school, Tucker strongly alluded to a lawsuit of his own. And while MSU did fire Tucker before next week's hearing, that still will take place. MSU says they're going to do that to investigate Tracy's allegations against Tucker. September may be ending, but this dispute will move into October.
All right,
and
play
beyond.
that video
Brian?
I just posted, please. The short one. The short is say Mel Tucker lost $95 million. Yep.
Wow.
You're not ready for this. Coaches getting fired for cause? It gets crazy. Mel Tucker lost a $95 million deal. Pat Fitzgerald got pushed out. And Bobby Petrino's scandal exploded fast. For cause ends careers instantly.
So when you get, a lot of times coaches get fired because they losing games, but they get a buyout. But when you get fired for cause, whatever you sign for, you don't get none of that money.
Damn.
So you dealing with these women, it's not worth it. It ain't worth it at all. You literally willing to lose all this. Play this video, Bishop sent this to us. Yep.
That's crazy.
Go ahead.
My nanny come back in there with a spook look on her face, like.
Can you see how long it is? Okay, good. Go ahead, press play.
And then my nanny come back in there with a spook look on her face, like she still like she pulled me to the side and she still ain't signed it. Oh, I ain't getting married. Steph was like, she ain't signed a prenup. What we even here for? I'm like, yeah, dog, I ain't doing it. The preacher steps up. He's like, hold on. He say, now hold on. I know you love this girl. Don't make a drastic decision. I think you should just let God handle it. I say, huh? I think you should just let God handle it. Me, as a pastor, I don't believe in prenups. Nah, I know why she was fighting for you. You don't believe in prenups. Nah, it all makes sense. I ain't getting married. Damn what you believe in. I put everything in God's hand. And God is telling me to put the pen in her hand and make her sign this goddamn prenup. That's what God's telling me. So God telling me and you two different things. Right. And then
So that's an example of using wisdom. You see the evil that's taking place, you gotta run.
Lord.
He ran for that thing.
Right.
And that's Steven Jackson, big time NBA player. He made a lot of millions of dollars.
Right.
He gotta protect himself. Because
it was a setup.
It was a setup, bro. It was a setup. Yep, go to the next one. The Celtics coach.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, that happened just last year, too.
Yep.
Oh, go ahead. Yeah, play this one.
Whole life away for an affair. He has a wife and 3 daughters. I'm not even going to say children because them being daughters specifically is important to mention. He lost his job. He lost getting paid with losing his job. I always say I would love to be a professional or a college coach that gets fired and gets paid millions to do nothing.
Right.
He didn't even get that because he was so careless with the way he was carrying out this affair. And on top of that, we're not even talking about the quiet part, which is that he was the first Black head football coach in Michigan's history. That is a top 5 job. People want that job. Michigan plays in the biggest game of the year, Michigan-Ohio State, no matter how good they are, every single year. And to have a Black man sit in that seat, everyone has heard the conversations about how Black coaches don't get opportunities. Straight up. It's just not the same for us. It's just not, which is crazy because the majority of the sport is Black, but you see how the cookie crumbles. And for you to get that opportunity and below it, I did an interview with Malika Andrews a long time ago where she told me that one thing that she always thinks about is like being a Black girl sitting in her position and sitting in her seat. She doesn't want to mess that up or appear unprofessional or do something wrong because she doesn't want to be the person that ruins the opportunity for the next Black girl to get to sit in her seat. And that's exactly what Sharon Moore did with his actions. Because not only did you get fired from the job, it wasn't like you just weren't coaching well. It was ghetto.
Yeah.
With irrefutable evidence.
But Sharon, I'm sorry, the name keeps throwing me off. I don't know why. I keep wanting to say Sharon, but Sharon don't care about that because Sharon don't see color. Because he is not feeling like he represents Black people. He already said he see color.
That's heavy. That's heavy. Go ahead, let it play.
In the whole job of, I don't see color, I got a Caucasian wife, I don't represent the Black community, I'm my own man. He did all that.
I didn't know that.
Yes, because Jamel Hill bit on him heavy since. Yeah, so he don't care about, I'm the first Black coach at Michigan. He's probably like, I'm just one of many great coaches at Michigan.
And that's exactly why he's sitting where he's sitting, in jail.
Yep.
He threw his whole life away.
So hey, that's heavy.
Wow.
And she 100% correct. And like I said earlier, the reason why he was doing that, it goes back to what we read in Maccabees. The glory of the Grecians bested on. You think you them.
Right.
You not them. You can't get away with what they get away with.
Nope.
Press play.
exactly what you wanted to hear this close to the start of the season.
It's now official. Celtics head coach Ime Udoka has been suspended for the entire upcoming season, and fans are shaking their heads.
It certainly seemed like drastic punishment given the level of other punishments we've seen in the NBA.
The man who led the Celtics to an NBA Finals appearance in his first season as head coach now sidelined after ESPN sources say Udoka had an inappropriate and consensual relationship with a woman in the Celtics staff. The team released this statement announcing Udoka's immediate suspension for, quote, violations of team policies. Darian Higgins is calling foul.
If it was consensual, I don't think he should have been suspended. I know there's an issue of him being in a position of power, but, you know, sometimes you have to leave it to the adults.
The 45-year-old coach saying he's sorry in a statement shared by ESPN, saying, quote, I want to apologize to our players, fans, the entire Celtics organization, and my family for letting them down. I'm sorry for putting the team in this difficult situation, and I accept the team's decision.
I was shocked, and actually I learned about it last night, and I was like, what? I thought it was a joke.
Former Celtics champion Eddie House hopes that players can mute out the noise.
I think they should be on autopilot. I don't think they need any more motivation than what happened last year. I think everybody has something to prove coming into this season.
So, he's married. He's sleeping around with a staffer as well. They spending for the whole year. These men is succumbing to their lusts over and over and over again. Now let's go to the next one. Get y'all lust.
No shortage. Yep. No shortage.
People were not all on board with it. Well, what's even more unbelievable is Arkansas, the interim coach, is Bobby Petrino.
Of course, that guy was.
Do you remember why he got fired from Arkansas? You know who?
Of course.
So he led Arkansas to some of the, I think, the best seasons they'd ever had. Everything was going great. And then he gets into a motorcycle accident, and it happens to be with a 25-year-old girl who was riding with him, who worked in the athletic department, who he promoted and was having an affair with. It was the greatest thing I ever heard. Well, because I read an inside story on it, and the accident happened. Petrino was fucked up, but like passersby stopped. And they were telling him not to call 911. So he called a friend who picked him up. They took him. They didn't take him to the nearest hospital or the best hospital. They took him to like this small, tiny, private hospital. They were trying to hide it. And so he gave a press conference after, and so one of the reporters was tipped off that he had a passenger with him.
So type in Bobby Petrino interview after affair. I just wanted to show y'all how this man looked after he. It's the funniest.
I remember that. Yes, I remember that.
Funniest thing ever, and it goes exactly with Ciroc 18 and 30, and Bobby coming in and laughing stop. Bobby Petrino, Petrino, Bobby Petrino interview after adultery, after bike crash, motorcycle crash, whatever. Yep. There you go. Yep, right there. Click on that.
He jacked.
Look, just look. Put it on the screen. Put it on the screen so other people can see it, please.
Damn.
That's how you gonna look. That's how you gonna look. Press play. Can you see? Can you hear? I can't hear nothing. It ain't no sound. All right, cool. That's fine. But anyway, huh? Okay.
And then I was fortunate when I did get up, was able to get up, get in the street. There was a car waiting there that said, hey, we'll take you to the hospital right now.
Coach, how did you end up again from the site? Was anybody with you at the site? And how did you get from the site of the accident to the hospital?
Well, when I came out of a ditch, there was a lady there that had flagged down a car. And the guy that was in the passenger seat said, get in, we'll just take you right to the hospital instead of waiting.
Lying. So
there was a lady there.
There was a lady there. Yeah. Your lover, secret lover. So, what else we had? We had another video.
Oh Lord!
I know we got a lot. No, we showed that one already. Yes, play this one.
Steve McNair, a top NFL quarterback in the 90s and early 2000s, began an affair with Sahel Kazemi after retiring. Despite being married, he set her up with a condo and co-owned an SUV with her. On July 2nd, 2009, police pulled Kazemi over while driving the SUV with McNair and another man inside. She was arrested for suspected DUI, and McNair bailed her out after he and the other man left in a cab. The next day, Kazemi bought a gun from a felon she'd recently met. Early on July 4th, at the condo McNair rented for her, Kazemi shot the sleeping 36-year-old 4 times, killing him before ending her own life at age 20. Celebrities that were killed.
So that's another story. So the moral of the story is leave these women alone. Let's go to Ezra. Let's go to Ezra real quick. And this is also showing you, sisters, guess what? If men is doing all of this over women,
right?
If men is doing all this over women, Cap, guess how much power y'all got? A woman has power to make a man lose $95 million. $95 million. That's the power y'all hold.
Dang.
So you married sisters that's complaining about this or that. Guess what that means? That means you don't know what you're doing with what you got. You don't know what you got. Because we seeing Negroes losing $30 million jobs, $90 million jobs, $80 million jobs over a woman.
That's crazy.
Right.
Over a woman, Cap. And you complain that your man ain't doing this or doing that. You don't know what to do. Because these women, they know how to make a man feel good. How good? $100 million good. He like, I don't care about nothing else but going to see Becky.
Oh Lord, that's the reverse of the sunshine scene. You remember that?
Right.
Yep.
Damn.
Put your mama on the phone.
First Ezra 4, let's start at verse 20.
First Ezra chapter 4 and verse 20.
Matter of fact, start at verse 13. We're going to read it all the way down.
Verse 13. Then the third, who has spoken of woman and of the truth, this was Zerubbabel, began to speak. O ye men, it is not the great king, nor the multitude of men, neither is it one that excelleth. Who is it then that ruleth them, or hath the lordship over them?
So remember, they had to put forth the wisest sentence. And Zerubbabel said the strongest, what was it? It was wine, woman, and what? And truth. And he said it was the woman. Go ahead.
Are they not women? Women have borne the king, and all the people that bear rule by sea and land. Even of them came they, and they nourished them up that planted the vineyards, from whence the wine cometh. These also make garments for men. These bring glory unto men, and without women cannot men be.
Read.
Yea, and as men have gathered together gold and silver.
That's the key part. If a man has gathered together gold and silver, $80 million, read?
Or any other goodly thing.
$90 billion, read?
Do they not love a woman?
Hold on, do they what?
Do they not love a woman,
read?
Which is comely and favor and beauty?
It don't matter. It don't matter. Ain't nothing compared to a man that's in love with a woman. He will crash out and have no post-nut clarity in his mind.
Damn.
Right. He don't forgot everything. He don't mouth on. Oh, what? He don't forgot everything. Now this is a man that's controlled by his lust. That's why we keep the commandments. We see right through that. We see post-nut clarity the second we see it. Like, nope, not doing that. Not doing that. Go ahead.
Verse 19. And letting all those things go.
Hold on, what did they do?
And letting all those things go.
The Bible says that a man will let all that stuff go. Read.
Do they not gape? And even with open mouth, fix their eyes fast on her?
Read.
And have not all men more desire unto her than unto silver or gold?
A man to give up all that riches over a woman. Read.
Or any goodly thing whatsoever.
Read.
A man leaveth his own father that brought him up, and his own country, and cleaveth unto his wife.
Read.
He sticketh not to spend his life with his wife, and remembereth neither father, nor mother, nor country.
Read.
But this also ye must know, that women have dominion over you.
Women have dominion over man, a weak man. Read.
Do ye not labor and toil, and give, and bring all to the woman?
So much that you making what? 80 million? No, well, he had a $30 million contract.
Yeah.
He said, I'm gonna double your contract. Negro, just give her the money. You put it on.
Right.
You so dumb. You put it on paper. You put it on paper, Negro. What is wrong with you?
Crazy.
Read.
Verse 23. Yea, a man taketh his sword and goeth his way to rob and to steal, to sail upon the sea and upon rivers, and looketh upon a lion and goeth in the darkness. And when he hath stolen, spoiled, and robbed, he bringeth it to his love.
What do he do with that money?
He bringeth it to his love.
He bring it right to Becky. Damn. Becky, I'm a double your check. And anytime you need something, come holler at me. Read.
Wherefore, a man loveth his wife better than father or mother.
Read.
Yea, many there be that have run out of their wits for women.
Read that again. This is the story of this class today, this show today. Read it again.
Yea, many there be that have run out of their wits for women.
How bad did Sherrod Moore run out of his wits? This is one of the best jobs in America. He is the first black coach in the school's history.
He might be the last.
Oh, he gonna be the last. And you willing to throw all that away over a little assistant? Right. And you already married, was you married to Esau? But this goes to show you how powerful, which on the negative side it is, to not know who you are.
Yes.
Because he did not have any understanding of who he is as a person.
Right.
He's married to a white woman, dating a white woman. He loves the Grecian life. And now when it's exposed, guess what? All of those Edomites are going out the window. You know who probably called him? His mama, his black mama, his black daddy. Damn. That's who come around. I guarantee you, all those white folks, they don't give a damn about you. They don't give a damn. Keep reading.
Yea, many there be that have run out of their wits for women and become servants for their sakes.
Read.
Many also have perished, have erred, and sinned for women.
That's the key part right there. This man is in the midst of adultery, fornication, idolatry, all of that's going on.
All of that.
All over a woman. All over woman. So, hey, what's called ain't coming on. If y'all got something else before we close out.
Oh, okay. Hey, put Shannon up there. We forgot about Shannon.
Okay.
And Kat, she was pregnant too, wasn't it?
I believe so.
Yeah,
I
think they said she was
pregnant
too.
Yeah. I ain't know.
Yep. Play that.
Play the video, y'all.
I don't understand. If someone has committed a grievous crime against you, why wouldn't you go to the police and have them arrested and incarcerated?
The $50 million.
Why would you want $50 million? I don't understand. If someone has committed a grievous crime against you, why wouldn't you go to the police and have them arrested and incarcerated? Why would you want $50 million?
So
I don't understand.
That's it. It's just a short. But again, we have another brother that didn't learn. And wasn't a comedian, wasn't she warning him? Leave them alone. Right? Your sister trying to warn you, leave them alone. And he was so arrogant with it. He said he wanted to date his something about his income or something. It was something stupid he was saying. But Shannon lost more than he earned over his whole career playing. She earned it. He had to give it to her.
Took everything. In a blink.
So, hey, give me that gather yourselves together. Nation not desired. Our brothers and sisters, they don't know, and we ain't even touched on this. We ain't even touched now on the flip side. You got that one sister that's all messed up, used to date the football player for Kansas City. She all jacked up. She wants everybody to see her. Yeah, she wants everybody to see her without no clothes on all the time because she's so jacked up that he went back to his own people. Matter of fact, no, we got to get that in Isaiah. Get that in Isaiah how they going to go back to their own people, man. That's what we fail to understand. And then Daniel will tell you that we not going to cleave. They think they going to cleave together and going to live happily ever after.
Right.
No, that's not going to happen. Give me that in Daniel, Isaiah 13?
Yep. Isaiah 13.
Yeah.
Isaiah chapter 13 and verse 14.
Let's go.
And it shall be as the chase road, and as a sheep that no man taketh up.
Go ahead.
They shall every man turn to his own people.
They shall what?
Turn to his own people.
Every man is going to go back to his own people. But somehow our people believe that they can marry Esau and that they can stay married. And it's not just them. What was it? What's the actor that was married to the Chinese woman? Terrence Howard.
Yeah.
Right? And then you had Jeezy.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Marrying these other nations, them women will bleed you, and then they'll take all your finances with them.
Right.
And bring it back. Cap, I don't know if you remember the name of this brother. He didn't even marry her. He gave her a ring, like about $6 million ring. It was crazy. I think he played for like Buffalo. He didn't even get married to her. He bought her an engagement ring and she broke it off.
Wow.
Right after she got the engagement ring. He wanted her high draft picks and got millions and millions of dollars and bought her an engagement ring. And then she was like, all right, thanks, nigga.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying? And didn't have to give it back.
Go to Proverbs 6 real quick. Proverbs 6 and 26. Proverbs 6 and 26. Bring that out real quick. Because all of this we seeing is what? All these men is being brought down very low. You got it?
Yes, sir.
Read it.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 6, verse 26.
Let's go.
For by means of a whorish woman.
Hold on, by what?
By means of a whorish woman.
By means of a whorish woman. What happens when you deal with whores? Read.
A man is brought to a piece of bread.
Now, if Sharon Moore had read the Bible, he would know that. If Mel Tucker had read the Bible, they would know that. But those Negroes don't esteem to their fathers of the Bible. They want to be like Urban Meyer. They want to be like Nick Saban. They want to be like Steve Spurrier. They don't care about Christ. They don't care about Paul. They don't care about Moses. And this is why they will continue to fall if they don't apply the commandments. Read that verse again.
For by means of a whorish woman, a man is brought to a piece of bread.
Read.
And the adulteress.
And the what?
And the adulteress will hunt for the precious life.
Because we all know now they glorify it now on TV and on social media. But these women are literally hunting. They are hunting these young black men. And these Negroes are simple. You know why? Because a lot of times they big, they dark, they ugly. They beautiful. They beautiful to the Most High.
Right.
But they ugly to the white woman until they got money. And now they getting some attention and they think it's real. They think it's legit and they fall for it. Next thing you know, you in jail like my brother. Dog. Go ahead.
Hey, get a Joshua 23:11. Joshua 23:11, because again, it does keep going back to not knowing who you are. All right? Not knowing who you are. Read that.
The book of Joshua, chapter
23.
The book of Joshua, chapter 23 and verse 11.
Let's go.
Verse 11. Take good heed, therefore, unto yourselves.
Take good heed unto yourselves. Go ahead.
That ye love the Lord your God.
Now, when the one sister was on the video, she said that he don't see color. Now, I'm sure he go into church. He go into whatever church they sanction for him to go to, right? He don't see color, right? But it says, take heed unto yourselves that you love the Lord your God. Now, let's see what he's going to instruct us to do when we love him.
Verse 12. Else, if ye do in any wise go back and cleave unto the remnant of these nations, even these that remain among you, and shall make marriages with them, and go in unto them, and they to you, know for a certainty.
No, it might happen.
For a certainty.
No, this is going to happen to you. Go ahead.
That the Lord your God will no more drive out any of these nations from before you.
But watch this.
But they shall be snares and traps unto you.
They shall be snares and traps unto you. What is a trap? Something that holds you, that pins you down, that puts you in prison. Go ahead.
And scourges in your sides, and thorns in your eyes, until ye perish from off this good land, which the Lord your God hath given you.
This is one of the reasons we are not in our land today. And we continue to perpetuate that same sin today. And that's why these brothers are losing everything that they've been given. They lose it all.
Hey, Cap. Hey, now everybody want to post their articles. Y'all ain't had no content before.
Yeah, hey, Mario Williams. That's him.
Mario Williams. We forgot about Tiger Woods. Bro, how you forget about Tiger Woods? Tiger, bro. So listen, this story goes on and on. We can do this show all night long. Brothers ain't want to put no content together before the show.
Tiger Woods.
Hey, all praise to the Most High, y'all. Hey, Wisdom Cry Out ain't coming on tonight, but we know I ain't tell the brothers, I ain't tell the IT or nobody, so I don't know if they got plans. I ain't gonna hold them too much longer. All praise to the Most High. Another great show. Thank y'all. Shout out to Officer Mathias, Officer Maz, Captain Kemuel. Shout out to Soldier Boudreaux, Brother Gerard, MOV for setting up. Shout out to the IT, Officer Duell, Officer Yuri, Soldier Baruch. Who else back there? I miss anybody? Shout out to the security. Shout out to the sisters. All praise. I don't know what we eating. Lord's will is good. I'm hungry. Shout out to the bishop. Class was fire yesterday, as always. The deacons, the captains. All praise to the Most High. Hey, continue to support us. Pray for us. We are on mission, 185 currently right now. We just hit Brazil. Listen, y'all, the work is getting done at high levels, and we need your support. Where we at? There we go, right there. Hey, right there is where it goes down. Right there is where it goes down. If you a brother or sister that can help us, support us, hit the QR code, donate. Y'all know what to do. If you in the congregation, and most importantly, y'all, if you in a city with a school, stop playing games and go to the school and go learn. This truth is bigger than watching on YouTube every week.
Right.
I say this every week. Bishop has about between 10,000 and 7,000 people watching, right? Every week. Every school throughout IUIC is packed.
Right.
Those 7,000 to 10,000 people are literally just watching every week. They should be in the schools.
Right.
They should be in the schools. So y'all playing games if you just watch it every week and you're not getting to the school. Stop playing around. Go to the school. Go learn. Get yourself built up. If you're a sister, learn how to be a woman. If you're a man, join the army of God. Boots on the ground. The work is forever.
That's right.
So with that, oh yeah, most importantly, thank you, the viewers. Without y'all, we couldn't have a show. So we appreciate y'all. With that, we say shalom.
Across the earth, the prophets move. From city streets to distant lands, the message is the same. Israel must rise. Through every quest, every journey, the truth spreads. No border can contain it. No distance can silence it. Our nation lives in every moment. In joy, we celebrate marriages. In sorrow, we honor our dead. On the Sabbath, we gather as one. Families rejoicing together, bound by the commandments of God. Yet are we tried. From the stones in Kenya to the hatred in Montana, we endure as a soldier of the Lord. And still, the mission expands. On the airwaves, on the screens, in every nation under heaven, Israel's voice is heard. We build our communities. We raise our children in royalty. We restore what was broken. We clean what was defiled. We show the world who we are. This is Israel united in Christ. Nation in motion. Nation endures.